day and salutations, everyone. Welcome to another game of Togetherwerole. Wow, brain aneurysms. Problem is, you'll never know if I'm actually having one. Anyway, without further ado, let's do one more thank you for the person that gave us these lovely shirt designs.
Yeah, look at all this. We're doing a little fashion show here.
Look at those man tits.
EHR Books also does clothing, so you got to dress appropriately, right, for your D&D campaign. So anyway, I'm wearing a sorcerer shirt. We got the ice and black and electrified D20s, and we got a ranger over there. So anyway, check them out, ehrbooks.com. Thank you very, very much. And also, don't forget to...
Do it! Buy them! Buy everything!
I don't care if it's 100% off.
This thing's... jeez.
Consumerism is good. Anyways.
Without further ado, last time we left our trip ever, the loose shells.
That's growing on me.
Well, you know, that's called a medical condition, and you need to go to the doctor for that.
I don't know. It still sounds like unsauced pasta to me.
Unsauced
pasta. Anyway, TBD of the group that has, on this train of hopelessness, after leveling up, kind of, at a bar, you had insurgents board your train. Those of religious zealotry of a certain Ilarn theocracy. And then you had those that were pretending.
These are the religious nuts, right?
No, these are the religious nuts. Right?
No.
These are the religious nuts.
Those are the religious.
And these are just the regular nuts.
Yes.
Religious. Well, wait, I thought this was the paladin.
No.
Paladin's over here.
Paladin is the one with the biggest sword.
He should be over here, no? If you're walking, not Bridget, but...
No, this is the guy I was talking to.
Oh.
And we're going that way.
So, the one with the biggest sword. Here, how about this? I'll give you a better one. One with a white platform, because white for danger! Let me look at my box of goodies. I swear I am very organized.
Wow. Yeah, so...
Here, swap out the barbarian guy that had a big greatsword. That's a character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Gideon?
Yeah, that's Gideon.
Thanks a lot.
But you can remove him in a moment, because I'm about to bisect him.
Yeah, I'm about to get filleted.
It's called being smoked. Anyway, so...
It's called roll new character.
Yeah,
I mean, you could have just compromised your ethics.
All I did was offer them a space at the bar.
And you rolled
suspiciously.
Oh, this guy seems a little shifty to me.
Paladin's like, drinking is the devil.
You know, yeah, because of
this water.
So we are on a train in the Underdark, a suspended train in the Underdark, moving along at an unknown speed.
Sorry.
And
what the hell?
Ooh, that was nice.
Oh, that was Nathan. Okay.
I was thought the lighting was off, so I fixed it.
Ambience.
Anyway.
I like that lowered light. It's really nice.
So we can go back to the lights. Now
Put
it
it back.
feels
Yeah. Everyone.
It's
But
day.
but that's what happens when he turns on the big light in the house. He has to warn us, otherwise.
Yeah, the
he gets yelled
spotlight
at.
and stuff like that. Ooh, that is actually quite nicer. It's a little warmer. Anyway, hopefully
nice.
we're okay with this. Okay,
Yeah,
so
white balance is okay.
for those that don't know what happened, we were adjusting the white tones, and it's very important. Anyway,
Feels like we're.
Oh, come on.
no.
I mean, it is the Underdark.
Well, we have to do purple.
Ooh, whoa. That's
Anyway,
nice.
so yeah, I need to fix my stream deck in order to
Yeah,
get
someone's playing with the
reconnected.
studio lights.
Sorry.
Yeah. Disco, oi, disco. Anyway, without further ado,
Now I'm just
you,
procedure.
being you, having a high tension situation happen with various intrigue and insight as best as you could.
Best
You
as
learned
level
some
3
things,
can do.
subtle through deceit for others, and others have decided to readjust their evaluations of morality. As a paladin of Bahamut is currently looking towards the monstrous races with murderous righteous intents. You guys are about to jump out the window, maybe, we'll see. As on the other side, with you in front of the other leader that said that he was part or the leader of a squad that was sent out from the Mystical Archive, sent by Rustborn himself, also known as Greasy Tits. Look, if he goes shirtless long enough, it's going to catch around. To reclaim their lost cargo. But he quickly dropped that fiasco as soon as you guys said a couple things and knew a little too much for his liking. That said, you are currently still in the midst of a persuasion check of a 25 saying, look, you said what you said. Those that didn't know what he said, go back and check the other video. And we're going to go into the initiative round as Ozzy activated a construct of a mechanical hound with a boxy shape of a hound that is as big as Ozzy himself, which is kind of funny. As Ozzy sets off everything, even though he's not here, Brian Latner's character Heroes immediately started the initiative round with a shot fired, setting everything into motion. For that, Morgan!
Yes.
It
is my turn. Okay.
You see, Captain Rogar is. It is literally side by side. Both of you get up at the same time.
Okay.
Now the way the train works again is this is the caboose essentially. And that's the roof, right? And then it connects to back here. So that connects here. Where does it connect to? Oh, it connects to there. You're right. It connects up there.
Oh, no. This connects down there. That connects over here.
There we go.
There you go.
Yep. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
And this is the roof for that.
Yes.
Yes.
All the roofs are next to each other.
And which one is the admitted attempted murderer?
You're gonna have to be more specific on that.
This guy over here.
That guy right here?
The monologuing guy.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
Monologue.
The monologue guy.
That
Yeah, the guy's like.
That guy.
Come on.
The stereotypical.
That's why he got
villain.
shot.
Okay, well, he's about to get shot again. So,
His name is Varlin. He did say his name in the midst of him talking up the storm.
I don't know, I heard
Why did the bad guy say
Yeah.
Of him just
Chit-chat.
talking, yeah. Chit-chat.
Yeah, chit-chat.
All right.
So you see, Captain Rogar is actually with his held action, with everything going on. He goes for the drink, cheers to you, tosses it down, and go to read this for me, please.
Sure.
Because he doesn't know what it is, but with enough people doing like trustworthy actions, he's gonna take the chance and drink it.
When you drink this potion, you gain the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduced spell.
Yes!
For 24 hours.
Nice.
The red in the potion's liquid continuously expands from a tiny bead to color the tiny bead to color the clear around it, and then contracts, shaking the bottle, fails to interrupt.
I think this is a proper miniature for him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roared it out, ready to
Get out.
So replace that miniature.
Wow.
He just like that thing is heavy. If you drop it on a miniature, it will break the other miniature.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't
wait.
know where he's on the map.
He's blocking my view now?
Well, first of all, he's not on the bar. Remember,
Yeah.
there are things in the room.
Yeah, but now
So
he's gonna...
there you go.
I guess
So-
I'm not hampered anymore.
Yeah, so
I mean, he's partial covered.
as he drinks, he grows, and you see a little bit of like flames coming out his nostril. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna obviously take our dread ambusher attack.
I'm glad I'm going out the window. I am getting away from this.
This is the only thing we can do at this point,
I
right?
am getting away between the big guy and targets. I don't want to be here.
D4 for the number of hours.
We are leaving.
That's a form of man,
Plus 8.
which is not going to be
Dirty
this
20.
a long
Yeah, dirty
combat.
20.
Second,
20.
on what?
My first attack roll. Dread ambusher.
Who are you attacking?
Oh, this fool.
Oh, the chitty chat. Gotcha.
Yeah, he annoys me.
Chi-chi.
And,
I mean, that is his vibe, isn't it?
and so he'll take an extra 7 damage because I rolled a 20. And he'll be slowed, whatever
Wait, you rolled a
happens.
natural 20?
A dirty 20.
Dirty.
Read Vicious Bogan.
It's just when you roll a 20, so it doesn't say.
It's
has to be
20
now.
on the
Okay,
D20.
well that's okay. But he'll still take slow anyways, regardless. So,
Oh,
Yes, but what kind of slow? So what is the slow of that one?
if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
Because not the slow spell, but he is slowed by 10 feet.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
okay.
So now I gotta roll damage, right?
say if you have 3 attacks, you might as well, right? She has, or wait, only just 2, right?
2.
The regular one and the Dread Ambusher one.
She has a regular
Yeah, I get
one.
2.
Well, hold on. What ability? Go to the ability and read
Yeah,
it off again.
You add your wisdom modifier to initiative rolls. At the start of the first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases 10 feet, which lasts until the end of the turn. If you take an attack action on the turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8.
Okay. Is it at the start of the initiative round, or is it because you are
It's
on
the start of my first turn.
Okay, start. It's just the first turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Four,
12.
12.
Does not hit.
Okay, the
It
first
hits
one.
its chest piece and it bounces
Okay,
off.
the first one does, right? So.
The first one hit. Did you roll the damage yet?
2d8 plus 4, and then the Dread Ambusher
Which one
attack,
is it?
right?
Well, the Dread Ambusher is another attack roll.
Okay, so just the 2d8.
Yeah.
Which one is the.
It's that guy. Yeah.
3. So
Did
4.
you do sharpshooter?
No, because I don't have it yet.
8.
Oh, right.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did take
do.
the feat. So it's up to you if you want to do it, but you didn't say that you would.
Yeah, so that's fine. So
Yeah.
it's what, 4 damage?
4 and 8. Yeah, it's 4 plus 4. You roll 4 on the dice, plus the extra 4, so 8. See, right here, plus 4 piercing. Okay.
So it would be 8 points of damage?
8 points of damage.
Of radiant damage.
Only 8?
Yeah, she rolled 3 and a 1.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
Oh,
3 and
yeah,
1.
3 and a 1. You know, sometimes it'd be like that.
Just rolled the
Plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
4
you
plus
know,
4.
sometimes it goes like that.
But hey,
So, even though you got the jump on him, using the enlarged body being the distraction, you take a knee and release. 2 arrows at the same time, notching both of them and releasing. One of them, both of them hit their chest piece. One of them shatters and goes up into his shoulder, and the other one he's able to roll with the like a blow, which causes it just to deflect into the ceiling.
it's rifle. Yeah.
Oh, it's a rifle. It's been a month. I'm sorry. So replace that with bullets. So double shots as you just go pop pop.
So you have to keep track of your reload.
Yeah, no.
Anything else?
Nope.
You do have a
wait,
bonus
no.
action. You
Yeah.
have movement.
So I guess that.
Now, just a reminder: the train is moving. Everyone has -10 movement speed, unless if you take the dash action.
Everybody also has Long Strider from last time.
Yeah.
True. So it's just right. So you're back to your normal speed.
I am going to hand him the sword that I had.
He takes the sword. The sword enlarges.
That's awesome.
Oh god.
Yep.
Right.
Suddenly it's a 10-foot sword.
I think that's all I get. So.
You can move if you want.
So with you passing the sword elongates. Is it just a normal, non-magical sword?
Yeah, just a short.
Okay, it's a short sword. As it elongates, he goes. He beat eyes the Varlin, the guy that's speaking, and Varlin goes, "Shit."
Oh. That's a very big pissed off dragonborn.
Yeah, right.
That he broke the legs of.
Yes,
So,
And
pissed
now
off
he's
Dragonborn
stuck
with
on
a
the train.
vendetta.
yes.
He's like, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck.
Well,
in
he
here
broke
with
his legs and killed his
Men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vendetta.
Yeah. Borderline killed my dog.
He's got an agenda, and
Wait,
the
does
agenda
he-
is hidden death.
Oh, it was his action just taking the drink?
That was his held action.
Okay.
Because you guys were able to do stuff, he was
Right.
also doing stuff
So
at the
he
same
doesn't
time.
get it.
I just didn't say what he was doing unless you were looking at him and
It's not
seeing what
his
he was
turn
doing.
yet.
It is his turn now.
Oh,
Unless you have other things to do.
No, I
Because you
do
do
not.
have movement.
I do not.
Do you want to
Nope.
dive behind the bar or anything?
Mm,
Because the
Yeah.
bar is still there.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you easily whoosh. And if you want, you can go prone, which makes it harder for ranged individuals to get you.
That too. That'll work.
So go ahead and put yourself prone. However, be advised, if anyone comes over to stab you, they get advantage.
Oh, well, I'll just duck then.
Okay, so you're giving yourself half. If you're ducking, if you're not going prone though, half cover. So plus to your AC for ranged individuals.
Okay.
Captain Rogar is gonna go say hello to Varlin.
Oh, buddy, old pal. Remember me?
He can only move 20 feet because his legs have recently been healed. If he is he able to make it?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to immediately do a. He's going to use one of his 2 attack actions and replace one of them with a breath weapon. So can I have a 15-foot cone?
It's not also get increased, or is it still the same?
Technically, no.
Well, he's going to hit everything there,
Yeah.
including into here.
Not.
No, actually, no, I want it.
Yeah, because of the space in between. There's a 5-foot space.
15 foot.
That was the right one, right?
And position him so that he can get as many people as possible.
You can take a step back.
Yeah, if he can easily do it.
I mean, he doesn't need to hit me. That's fine.
There you go.
Aren't you? Aren't you?
So the
I'm
thing
right
is,
there.
You just rolled a 25 DC, 25 persuasion check. Roll a straight up charisma check to see if he's going to punch you like a chihuahua.
I'm saying charisma save.
Just a straight up charisma.
11 plus 3.
11 plus 3, that's
14.
a 14. Is there a way to get to a 15?
Nope.
Let me see. I have advantage on charisma saving throws.
It's not a charisma save.
Nope. It's not.
Say mum. Since you were one
I
of.
just wink at him. We're like, "Hey, big buddy."
Go on. Roll a disadvantage.
Odds are even.
Silvery Barbs himself.
Evens.
You lucky motherfucker. That's 18. So, intentional or not, he forgets he's this big, and the lights that are kind of dangling in the bar are popping with his horns, goes pop, 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 as he's running down, as Captain Rogar's goes, and still continues running through it with his own breath weapon. And so, how many people does he hit?
4, I think.
Yeah.
All 4?
Yeah, all of them believe so.
Very easily all.
Well,
4.
there's 5 up there.
Oh, there's 5?
There should be 5 up there.
I only see 4.
I think you pulled one out.
Because some of the other ones went to the other.
Ah, I see.
I
I forgot to get this
I was
one.
gonna say some of the other ones went to the other train car.
So go ahead and swap out the guy.
Now there's 5.
Yeah. Okay. No. So that one, put him in here because that one is a light armored individual, and take the red caped guy that looks like he has a bunch of sorcerer powers and put him up there. There we go.
Where's the bunny supposed to be?
I'm under
Money?
Rogar.
the bunny.
For the bunny.
I'm
But
under
he's-
small creatures.
He
so this should be
still
fine.
hits everybody.
I can fit in the same spot as the friendly person.
Right here.
True.
You're small enough to fit
Like he
between
nails
Rogar's legs.
everybody.
He hits
there.
everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Varlin first. Does he have advantage on dexterity saving
What is the breath
throws?
weapon? It's multiple D6, right? Or is it D8?
A breath weapon. It depends on your level.
Yeah, so that was probably about a fireball.
So 66.
No, not for him. He's not that high level.
half fireball.
For his
3d6.
breath weapon,
It's not
this
great.
is Ozzy.
Higher levels.
Ozzy doesn't have a breath weapon.
It's decent at the start, but
At least
it's not great.
not before breakfast.
Wait.
So did that sub or like special? That was they had a prestige class in 3.5. It was like Dragon Disciple where you got like wings.
That's a draconic
Half-dragon.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Half dragon.
Yeah.
Is it actually just
there
the
is
Draconic?
there is a feat and stuff like that. But anyway, there used to be an Unearthed Arcana that feat specifically.
But
I
you be a
don't.
sorcerer and also you have 18 strength.
Yeah.
You hit a certain level of the Dragon Disciple. All of a sudden you were just a hulking sorcerer.
Suddenly
It's
you have.
3d10 fire damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable.
That-
It'd kill me.
Oh, right, because it's your hit die.
Excuse me. That sounds
He rolled
like
2 10s and an 8.
Ouch!
So that's 28 fire damage if
Wow, that's
people
an
fail.
angry
Yeah,
dragonborn.
that's an angry dragonborn.
There was some.
There's some
motivation behind that.
retribution there.
angry man.
Hopefully Varlin wasn't still holding any bombs.
Oh.
Uh oh.
Didn't they send some bombs down right by him?
Oh.
He was passing bombs backwards. We'll get to that in a moment. Do you want the bombs to go off?
Not particularly.
No, I was just. That's why I was just verifying.
I prefer this train to stay intact, please.
Oh no, I was just verifying
You're
that
going
they
out the
weren't
window
theirs.
anyway, it's
If
fine.
that's the case,
At least until I'm
get the fuck
ahead
out.
of where the bombs are.
So it's
Well, you are.
DC
The bomb's
15.
over here, and you're over
Okay,
there.
Varlin.
I want to get ahead
Varlin
of them.
fails. And
Yeah, you know.
I don't want to be disconnected from the part that's driving us.
That's the part that's blowing up.
No, it's this part right here. The cannon.
Shock troopers,
Which
they
is
get
between us and the train,
dexterity
the
saving
front car.
throws.
You know, there's more shells and stuff in there. It's probably a really bad thing if that goes off.
Why do you think I want to get on the other
Person
side of
fails,
it?
impressively
I don't
fails.
think it'll matter.
Okay, so
It's gonna be a very
one
big boom.
of the 5 people succeed on the saving throw. Everyone else takes 28 damage. Jesus.
Let me just check.
Battle on our paper.
Being Dragonborn.
I think that's a little too soon to say.
Yeah, the paladin hasn't gone yet. I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm
Yeah, the
That's good. I'm not
paladin's
going to be anywhere
still
near
standing.
the paladin.
Hopefully.
Well, I'm going out, so
You're where?
That would have been
You
more than
picked
10.
me up.
More
Yes.
than 10 over my health.
wow.
I have 18.
I forget we're level 4.
Ish.
Well, level
We don't
Level
have-
3.5.
We don't have the
I'm level
health of a
3.5.
level 4.
But even if I had leveled up and had my next level's health, it would still be under 28.
How do I have more health than you?
I'm a rogue. Rogues.
Rogues are squish as hell.
You are a magical
That's
tank.
fair.
Thankfully, they're not as squishy as they were in old editions.
Oh
It's like,
my
how much
God.
health does a rogue have? 1d4.
Oh my
That was wizards.
Rogues too. Rogues and wizards had 1d4
Yeah.
because you just weren't supposed to get hit.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
if you have one of those DMs that makes you roll your starting health instead of just giving you 4, it's like, how many hit points you have?
Negative
One.
2.
You have one
Well,
starting health.
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe and died.
It's like, oh look, I have -1 on
I
my
died
charisma
from
modifier. I
syphilis.
have 0 health. I die from
Yeah,
breathing.
I died from
There's a
syphilis.
guy. There's a guy that
I contracted the common
just says
cold.
like really
I
like wizard dies
and
is like
my saliva
1d4
down my
mocking damage.
Like-
or
I choke on food.
tripping
pink
damage.
eye.
Dead.
It's like I breathed funny and died. It's like I was just drinking water, all of a sudden I died.
Imagine
no
you drink
reason.
a health potion, it goes down the wrong pipe, you die.
This is the worst grittily realistic game ever. It's like what happens? Like I drank a health potion. and it
But
went
health
down.
potion was made with nuts.
I'm definitely allergic to these.
Oh
God.
no!
Health potion allergy.
It's just like I dropped it on my foot.
So outside of
Got
Varn,
infected.
put 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is health potion gluten free.
I'm sorry.
Seasonal
Where's it going
allergies
on?
killed me.
Everyone except Varn. So not the fancy guy with the purples.
So all of his lackeys.
Yeah, all of his frontline lads.
Naturally, he's the one that survived and made a con save.
Damn.
Oh, so what's happening to them?
They,
They're being
Well,
called
they
in.
got getting
They got
marked.
engulfed by fire! Including Varlin. As you just hear... And I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw for the cart, for the carriage.
Oh no! Oh boy.
Natural 18. There's a lot of smoke, but that's it.
oh god.
Oh, she did that.
Hey, you know when you do fire inside a closed area,
Don't forget my
Like wooden floors.
You just watch them melt the glass. Just
You know what? All we need now is snakes.
shut up.
and
Let me
then
check my notes.
Captain
Snakes.
Varlin. Hold on.
Snakes on a train, not snakes on
Captain Varlin is Captain.
Throw a bottle.
Captain Rogar is not done. He's going to action surge.
Actions are hard.
Actually, no, that was just one of his attack actions. They changed how they do breath weapons nowadays. So
he
now
gets more
he's
than one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because
He's gonna-
He,
10.
he's high level, yeah.
He's level 12.
you don't know. He's
Something
high.
like
Beefy.
Fighters, yeah, you can use your breath weapon because of attack.
He
action.
rolled a
You get
natural
multiple attack
18
actions.
for Varlin. That's going to
Wow.
hit, especially with the short sword, which
I like
he's
fighters.
proficient with.
Yay!
Short
One thing
swords
up,
are
it's fuck
D6.
shit up.
Plus a D4 for being enlarged.
And that's all they do. They fuck shit up. This is what they do. That's it.
No.
They're not
Roll
going
a
to do
four-
anything else.
Holy
They don't
shit,
need
he
to
rolled
be.
a 6 and a 4
Oh.
on a D6 and a D4.
Nice.
So that's 10 plus his strength, which is going to be
Man,
a...
those actions are motivated.
Yeah, I say.
Understandably.
Plus 4.
Motivated.
Yeah, so plus 4, so that's 14 piercing. He's going to action surge. Remember the 14 real quick. And he's going to attack 2 more times.
Nice.
Fighters.
Fighters are great.
Ba-da-ba.
Natural 19 and a natural 4. Natural 19 hits, the 4 does not. So he hits one more time.
He's not used to being so big.
No, he's not. And he rolled another max.
Wow.
God.
So
He was already at 14.
You attack
yeah, so that's another 14.
So
28
damage.
28 damage on top of the 28 damage he did with his breath weapon.
Damn.
To everyone.
56.
So hold on, I need to see
a
if this
miss.
guy's even standing.
56
With a
I'm
minutes.
missed
glad
hit.
he's on our side.
With a miss hit, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with the paladin over the fighter.
Jesus.
You don't know what the little paladin is.
I just don't have to get near the paladin.
So you see
Ranged smites.
Captain Rogar go, yeah! Gets, grabs the longsword, breathes fire a little bit on the longsword as sorry, not longsword, short sword as well, and
That's a longsword now.
That's a longsword now.
yeah. He full-blown Romans takes it and uses like a Roman soldier as he stabs, twists, bodies someone, kicks the knee out of the other, and sliced into the chitty chat guy that you call him.
Chitty bang bang.
Yeah, as
Chitty
Varlin,
chat chat.
he's not just fighting one person, he's fighting everyone at the same time as he's full blown taking hits, parrying, taking out people's knees, picking someone up because he's larger. Like, I love it! You're gonna die, motherfucker! Or I'm gonna die! Let's see who falls first! And he headbutts Varlin, and
Yeah.
Varlin's on his knee going, as he's on fire.
God damn!
He's not dead yet, huh?
No, he's not dead. He's just full blown on fire.
I think his pants might be a little wet.
And you might hear Morgan laughing from behind the bar, like, bitch!
It's a little
is
dark
why you
outside
don't
too now
monologue.
because the lights
This
came out.
is
I'm like looking at the empty potion bottle. I'm like, wow.
This is what happens when you monologue.
Jesus.
When you monologue, you give us time
Everybody's
to
like,
prep
go.
to kick
So,
your
Bridget,
ass.
that's happening in front of you. And it's a little bit of like a kaiju fight.
Insert Godzilla sound.
I'm gonna sidestep a little bit over here
Gunzilla over here.
and just pop open the window.
Eat it up. That's how a bunch of smoke pillows out.
And then kind of just walk out.
Because you got the spider
I got the
climbing.
spider, so I'm just gonna walk sideways over here.
Buddy.
Don't even help him with the hand cannons, okay.
Oh, oh you're out.
there's no windows over here, is there?
Yeah.
Yep, no, there's no windows over there.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
bugger.
get on the landing.
Well, did they open? The top of you opened.
Oh,
All right, so
yeah,
since
no.
you're going on top, where do you go?
Yeah,
Where do you go?
is the ceiling of the cannon open?
Yes.
Great. I'll look through
So
that thing.
before you even get there,
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you tried this last time. It didn't end well.
yeah.
I went in the ceiling
So
of the cave.
yeah, they're right here. With held actions, unfortunately.
Oh,
So, but you see them before you get to the ceiling, because I'm going to say you got to the ceiling about here.
right.
So, go and place the miniature over there if you want, because you can change how you're going to do it because you saw
Nice.
them. Because not everyone's going to go inside immediately. okay?
Yes.
And you do see another paladin individual.
No.
So,
Son of a bitch.
No,
put a kung
actually,
fu anyone?
Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did that? Oh, you took it. So remember that greatsword guy?
Yes.
He's right there.
Ah, thank you, thank you. Place him over here.
Huh.
Yeah.
Where? Where'd
So-
you put him?
I put him right here. All right. So yeah, he's right there.
Here, in case you miss it again, David.
And it's another classic paladin guy. The other two have what looks to be the two on the ceiling that had their hair action. They had ranged attacks, held actions. They have full blown like Tesla coiled like rifle weaponry that go and they shoot towards you with force weaponry.
Oh God!
That's unfortunate.
Well, at least Bridget got there before us.
All right. We're gonna start with
So you
the,
need to get
I'm gonna
right
start
now,
with the
right?
lowest one first.
And they probably have knockback
I'm
too.
gonna use one of my grit points
What the
to
fuck?
give disadvantage on one of those.
Okay. Do you want okay, how about this? Do you want your first attack disadvantage or the second?
First attack.
First attack?
Yep.
Same number, unfortunately. But that lowest number is a 16. Yay or nay?
16 hit?
16's hit?
Oh, that's a good question. It does.
It does?
Yep.
That means the second one will hit, and the other two?
Not very.
One misses, one hits. So
God.
that's going to be 3d10 damage.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's not good.
7, 10. No, I didn't roll like Captain Rogar here. 10, 15 plus 3. So that's 5, 6,
Get
7.
the bunny counter ready.
18 points of force damage.
Great.
As
get the bunny
they
counter ready.
release basically repeating rifles that just, instead of like basic bullets, are full-blown energy force weapon.
Got it.
And you see small little bullets that shriek out and then expand next to you, trying to erase part of your body.
I see what you're saying.
With a button.
Held actions, they're a bitch.
They're a bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk on back over here.
Okay?
Just go back in here. Just slide back.
Captain Rogar's like, "Little hot outside!" as he's like pummeling someone in the face.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Did any of these guys survive the slash?
Did all of those
They're
guys survive?
all still alive.
So before I take cover behind the bar, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot.
Okay, and who are you shooting?
We'll say number 6.
Number 6? Okay.
What is the minimum damage you can do?
They're tough bastards. I will say that.
I don't know. The
18.
kobolds
He's just,
were
Captain
not-
Rogar just said, "Let's go John Wick."
It's an 18 hit.
18 does hit them.
Great.
Yes, with magazines that hold 3 times as many
Now,
bullets
you
as the really
just
should.
hit, because they do have shields and stuff like that.
You might be a little distracted.
It's gonna be 12.
You're on fire.
12 damage to number 6. He's still up.
I'm going to fire again because of pistol arrow.
Yep. Pistolier! Which is a not homebrew feat, a third-party feat brought to you by... What is the homebrew... sorry, not the homebrew, the third-party stuff that had the gunslinger.
It is Gunslinger by Heavy Arms.
Heavy Arms! Check it out, it's good.
It's really good. It's a lot of fun.
It gets the
Gunslinger by
Nicholas
Heavy
Wine seal of
Arms.
badassery.
Yes.
Heavy Arms,
I'm
makes
checking
sense.
to see if
Heavy Arms, it makes sense.
I actually crit that one.
Oh!
Tee as they say.
St. Bridget remembers the face of her father.
And I'm going to throw one.
No one's read the Gunslinger?
At your feet.
Heels is on deck, which is you again, Brian.
That. Oh, there wasn't. That's why I rolled 2. It's going to be 15 damage.
15? Even with the crit?
Yeah. I rolled low on the second die. And I
Four
rolled max
persons,
on the
and
last
number
shot.
6, you didn't know who saved or not. He was the one that was the least damaged one. He's asking for death.
And I'm gonna hide.
He's the only. So as you go out the window, you get shot. Come back in, and you see the guy, the one that took the least amount of damage. The coat that he was wearing, that not very well, has burnt off, and you see. Roll a history check, because he was the least burnt up one.
13.
13. These are residuum colors. There's a nation known as the Residuum. As he goes, "Dwarves, lock shields! We know how to fight these bastards!" As you just full blown shoot him in the kneecap, and then shoot him in the chest, and he's like, just do it.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took a bullet to the
He's
knee.
still up somehow.
Somebody shot me in the knee.
As he's like slightly on fire, everyone else is screaming, and it's just bad. And currently, Captain Rogar is currently takes a guy, lifts him up in the air to slam him into the ceiling, and just kicks the other guy in order to keep him off balance.
And then I'm gonna hide behind one.
Okay.
Using the
gonna
bar as
hide behind
cover,
the bar.
popping out to take pop shots.
Yeah.
Literally hop.
Do you even need to duck?
No, I don't need a duck now. Assuming it's a bar at regular person height, no.
Yeah. You're just covered.
I'm just covered. I think I'm full covered.
He's gonna give you a rally.
I would like to.
Oh no, that's a bonus action. I'm sorry, he can't do that.
Damn. I would like a rally.
You
You
can
know
use
what?
this.
It's so close to the turn, guys. Are you okay if I give him a rally?
Rally the bunny.
Rally the bunny.
It's close enough in
We
initiative.
don't need a 3 up
Because I
there.
realized that I didn't use a bonus action on Captain Rogar.
Yeah.
Anyway, he used everything else, but rally.
don't need a three.
So he's gonna roll a d8.
Stop wasting them.
You can use a bonus action and expend one of your support or attacks to grant a friendly creature HP equal to +2. Take 10 points of healing.
Yay.
It's not temporary hit points. No, they're 10 hit points. So take 10 hit points.
They got shot away
technically
when I went out. So.
There you go. So yeah, just take 10 points of healing.
Eh.
You should have been at full health anyway, right? Because of the
They got
short
hit.
rest.
Yeah, I was full of beforehand.
yeah.
That's why I survived.
They did do a number on you. So Hios behind the bar. I think Hios behind the bar just keeps going pop, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop.
I think Hios is just going to keep that going at the
Paladin. Yeah, that would make sense.
Hit the first one, why not go for the next?
Right? Oh my god, he crit.
Yeah!
That
Currently
matches him.
19.
No, it was a 20.
You
It
rolled
was
a
an
nat
actual
20.
Nat 20,
That one.
straight up crit.
Yeah. $26 damage.
Jesus. Anything else?
Bonus action
He's hurt.
is hurt. Should have a shot in the face. That's it, because there's nowhere really to dodge roll, and he's already behind the bar. So I guess he'll duck for range.
Yeah, sounds about right. All right.
Hello. Fuck you. Goodbye.
Hey, it was a strong hit. Hios shot in between the plates in the neck and everything. There was a spurt of blood that turned into a golden mist as the paladin kind of seizes up and just goes ah! And like misses a great sword strike just for flavor. That was supposed to meant for the Oz's head.
Good.
I'm gonna say that Varlin is not gonna talk to you right now.
He's a little
As
busy.
Varlin's initiative comes up, screaming on the floor, he's gonna go for the Redemption! Turn him! Blow it all up! Original plan! Original plan!
Full play panic.
Full play panic.
Original plan.
At least he stayed calm.
Yeah.
He's gonna use a bonus action
Calm under
and
fire.
a
Totally.
shadow is gonna pop up behind Ramagar and place this as a specter
Guys,
arises.
We're at
It's gonna go in the bar here.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, not that close. Within 30 feet, let's put him right here. Who is this right here?
Morgan.
That's me.
That's Morgan. Yeah, gonna put him right there.
Morgan, you got a friend.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
it's gonna and
I don't
it's not
like
gonna
people.
act yet.
Friendship.
And then as a No. He actually remove that because that's a bonus action. He can't do 2 bonus actions, so remove that guy. So hey,
Get outta
learning
here.
characters, right? He's gonna grow in size. So we're gonna have a kaiju fight now.
Oh no.
Gosh, this tiny
So
ass
remove
train.
Varlin. Yeah.
This tiny ass train is just getting.
I mean,
Yeah.
bigger.
Big CGI fight. Let's go.
As Varlin grows in size, as he slams his chest, and you can hear a primal, almost giant-like roar as everything in all the bar bottles starts to vibrate in a tune that is like, oh, they're about to pop. As he
Really
grows his
is.
size, as he draws at the same time 2 warhammers, and he's gonna go all out action search.
Yeah,
So Godzilla versus Hong Kong.
You know
Or
what I
King
mean? Yeah.
Kong. Not Hong Kong.
But Captain Rogar is going to take the hits. Not surprising after that like initial start, because that's insane. So, let me double check. Yep. It's going to be adding that d6 to his first attacks once per turn, and he's going to activate the Strike of a Giant, aka Fire, and then his d8s. So that's the first attack, and then the others. Okay, so Captain Rogar has 18 AC. Seven highs. Hit. No hit. Action surge. Hit. Hit. So 3 hits, so that's 3d8. Plus those. The first strike. Plus.
Okay.
Just double checking, making sure I'm doing it correctly. Yep. Sounds about right. $10, 14, 16, 21, 25 raw dice. Rogar still lives.
Yay.
Yay.
Is he bad?
Oh, he's resistant to fire. So that was, what did I roll? I rolled a 10 on that d10, so plus 5. There we go. He's doing a little better.
How bad is he?
So, to describe what's happening, as this guy's not a pushover. Rogar fucking put him in his place, but there's a reason why Rogar, unfortunately, regrettably now, chose this guy to be one of the leaders. Varlin grows in size. Oh no, that would make no sense. But anyway. No, when they're on the way party, yeah. Never mind. Internal, making sure I didn't have plot holes and stuff like that. No. Alright. Varlin grows in size as you now realize what he is. He is a rune knight. He takes the primal natures of the runes of giants and just it internally puts it on himself and his gear. Some sort of heritage and connection to giant kin this person is. He grows in size, grows in capabilities. He draws 2 war hammers, which by the way are 2 strength-based weapons that are not finesse. And yet, oh, I forget, he attacks one more time using a bonus action because he's a dual wielder.
Yippee!
Oh no, rolling might go down.
Just misses on that last one. And with each strike, wham! There was a thunderous cracking sound as like these massive bodies hitting massive bodies with a strength that can break structures and stone alike. As the very carriage itself rock with each strike. As even Captain Rogar takes it and just dishes it harder back. Now, since Rogar did get missed a few times, he's going to do riposte.
How are his hit?
So his superiority dice, and you miss, you make an
I don't
attack.
get to know what his hit points are.
Let me just sum this up. I'm not going to tell you his hit points. He had a lot of hit points when he's actually top notch. You've never seen him top notch. This guy survived a train crash, 16 hours of grueling hell under burning rubble. You saved him, and he used all of his hit dice to heal himself to maybe half hit points during the bar routine.
Okay, can I have? Because she didn't take an action on this one anyway. Have the stoat take?
It's too late right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. And
Okay.
well, actually, technically, the stoat. Now, this. Okay, so
It's just a help action at this point. Just take it.
explain to me how you want to have the stoat feed a potion to a currently 13-foot tall dragonborn fighting a 12-foot tall human.
Gosh, that thing is literally
I mean, all we have to do
scraping
is
the
break it on him.
rooftop.
Explain to me how a stoat is going to chuck a potion, a vial, towards...
Like, if she goes, I mean, all she had, but I
Hurries
would
up
say,
his back and smacks him with it.
yeah.
Okay, have the stoat make a acrobatic check or athletics check to climb up a currently burning body.
I don't even know what her check would be, but
If you ever played God of War and Kratos is currently climbing up the Titan routine, that's what the stout is doing.
17.
Oh, I gotcha.
17.
17? Okay, Stoat is going full Kratos right now. And you don't know how, because its body is not meant to do this. The Stoat looks towards it, goes, ha! And takes the vial's rope, makes a small little backpack out of it, and then full blown. And he's like one-handed.
Just you have to use the teeth. Just
No, gets full blown in the back of the side, takes the bottle and breaks it on the side of his neck. So now that the Stoat has a broken bottle, dagger broken glass thing, and then it's just screaming, which is a cute little.
get it, Mary. Yeah. I mean, you've now given the weasel a weapon.
Somehow
very
he has a blue mark across his face right now.
Go, Maris. Go, Maris. Do you want me to roll these?
Yes.
All right, let's see.
Go, Maris, go, Maris, go.
And I rolled a natural 19 on the hit on the
Okay,
riposte.
so it's
You gotta re-roll that one. It's cocked.
It's all stuck in.
So D6 plus a D4.
so it can.
2,
Oh, plus a
3,
D8
4,
because-
7, 11,
Battlemaster. Jesus Christ.
13,
Okay. Go ahead.
16,
20.
20, 21, 25.
Plus 20? 25 plus 20, so.
Whoa.
Wait, 25 plus. Oh,
25.
yeah. So
Where
what
the hell
potion
did you-
was that? Go and read
That
it.
is the potion of supreme healing.
That you found with a natural 20
45 hit
medical
points.
search.
Yes.
Oh.
Good news on
So
this.
I burned one. So
I
it's
mean, worth
45 hit points he gets back.
40.
Jeez, so funny
Undo
enough,
everything that just got done to him.
he was taking punches and now he feels better.
I got hit.
I mean,
Why
he
do I
should-
feel better?
He
That's
should
weird.
take. I mean, I should undo more than everybody just did. That's
Yeah, no,
a lot of that up.
he was at 66 hit points minus all the damage, and now he's sitting at 79 hit points.
He's better than he started.
Yeah, so Vaughn was
Yes!
like, what's happening here? Full blown warhammer to the face of the skull that would
Just watch
full
it
dislocate the lower jaw, and Dr. Rogar just reconnects his lower jaw and goes, I didn't hear a bell.
Yeah.
As Rogar full blown natural 19 hits on a repose, and he adds a D8 to this attack with a D4 and a D6. He rolled a 5, 6, and a 4. So that's 8 plus 11. 19 points of piercing damage to Valerin.
Nice.
Maybe. I mean, he's going to be key in helping us get the hell out of this. So
Yes!
that dude needs to live.
Our mission. Our mission didn't end just because we saved him. We gotta get him back alive.
So Valerian is full blown. As the short sword, he takes the back of Valerian's neck and full blown and lifts him off the floor. You are gonna be so good in the. I'll find you in the Nine Hills, and I'll slay you again. As Valerian is still just he's no longer holding on to his his weaponry, and is currently just holding it, praying that it doesn't hit his heart. It is currently underneath his chest plates, because he's wearing full plate, and is desperately trying to make sure it doesn't go underneath his rib cage into his heart and lungs. Valerian is this close to death.
And read all the weasels on there.
Yeah, right? Now,
Just
I
like
will
on the
say,
Minotaur.
he is in danger, I will say.
I know she is. I know she is, but
So,
Gotta have a little
At
bit
the,
of danger.
At the end of the bad guy's turn, can I use my skirmisher reaction to move half my speed away from this?
oh, absolutely.
I'd like to get away from his police.
I'm like,
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
still
just gonna.
laughing at the thought of like a tiny weasel, like with a broken bottle, like just
the question is, which direction do I want to
Glasgow
go?
smile and just.
It's a rock in a hard place.
I know that.
You have an erupting volcano and a soon-to-be one.
Is there anything that Varlin can do? He used a bonus action to grow. He used his action surge. He did do a lot of damage.
Gravity's a bitch.
Gravity is a bitch.
Because he's going to inch down there and it's just kind of.
Can he do anything? Yeah.
I think he's stuck on that pike.
I think he's stuck on that pike. Yeah. No, he used everything, and he did. Like, if that descended on you guys, you'd be. Unless it was you in bear form, you would. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Gideon, it is your turn. You skitter away because he ends within 5 feet of you.
So 5, 10 can.
Now,
because it doesn't. Skirmisher doesn't.
oh, no attack of opportunities.
No attacks of opportunity.
Right, and you're smaller folk, and you can just.
And so I only get
Just dance between the
15.
legs.
But can you put me down there by the?
In between
it's
spaces.
I think it's on the
That's
in
what's
between
going on.
space.
Yeah.
Because
Because it'd be 20 to get into.
So you see a mechanical. This dog is not a dog. It's a mechanical ball that has internal blades, and you can hear and just ready to turn into a blender at any moment.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's currently like there's tiny little beady red, like, and it's not actual eyes. It's actually fluorescent mushroom like paste that is put in the on the ball's angry eye face. So
It's like the Krakatoa. There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Gideon, it is your turn.
Yeah,
Sorry
that
about
was-
that.
The
No worries.
is
Yeah.
No
Where he's
worries.
The coconut.
It is a new round, correct?
The first round.
This is the first round.
No, but I mean, I can make another perception check.
Oh, absolutely. And this is not going to take your action. What are you looking for?
I'm looking out the window again to see if I
You
see.
can pull your head out the window now.
Okay. I just want to see whether or not I can see ground
No.
Make a perception check.
again, because I mean,
You
we're
have no dark
moving,
vision.
We're moving,
Yeah.
so as long as I can, if I see if we can see it here. Damn it!
Don't you love having wisdom as a thumb stat?
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Yeah, I've waited for it for 5 years with that.
Hey,
It's certainly a choice.
All you're seeing is light reflecting off the floor a while down.
light reflecting off the floor,
Yes.
so I can see the floor
Yes.
of the cave, or
Yes.
something.
You see the floor of the cave.
Oh, okay. Well, then I want to twin spell vortex ward.
Okay. Now here's the thing about ground. Does the surface of water count as a ground surface?
It has to support.
Oh, it's water. Guess what? I can put them under the water if I want to.
Okay.
There is
I can put them on. I can put them
floor
on a
under the
surface
water.
or within a
Well, the
liquid.
question is, because you don't realize that it's water right
No, I
away.
don't. Yeah, right.
Well, you just
You'll
put it on
find
top
out
of
in a
it.
moment.
That's okay. I put them
What's the range of the teleportation?
90. 90 feet.
Roll a luck check.
Let's hope you're
Okay.
less than 90 feet.
Roll higher than 10.
That one's rolled well so far. 19.
19. Nice.
You are within 20 feet.
Oh,
Or within 20 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
You know it's a floor. You don't know it's liquid.
It looks very smooth.
It looks
Yes, it looks
solid
very
enough.
smooth.
Good. Twin spell vortex warp on 2 of the guys, and I'm making them appear down on that silvery.
Which
slippery
2 are you
surface.
focusing on?
The 2 that look the beefiest to me, and that look like they could smite the crap out of me.
There's 2
Which 2 are
paladins
you
right
focusing on?
All right. So which one was the fully armored? Oh, the white dude.
Yeah.
The white dude.
Yeah.
And what is?
You notice that each member that is holding a sword in miniature form, they're long swords that are crackling with divine might.
Bye bye.
Right.
Make him go bye bye. Those 2
Yeah.
sold him.
Well,
Bye-bye.
the white one and the
and the other guy
they're
right
probably.
this guy
What's
right
the
next to
save?
yeah.
What is the saving throw?
All right.
If you say no saving throw, that's
No.
bullshit.
There's a saving throw. There's definitely a saving throw.
Thank you.
I have to check. I think it's con, but let me double check. Just a second.
Hoping for a nat 1.
My
No,
apologies.
we-
I had it up and then I lost it.
No worries.
Stop it.
Drum roll.
Okay, here we go. Vortex warp. Got it. Reloading. Okay.
Oh, okay. I need 2 wisdom saving throws from Hios.
It's Constitution
forgot.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throws.
It is a con save.
Okay, it's
Might
con
have been
save, and I
one.
need to
Didn't
figure out
make
what
the
my
other.
spell DC is.
It's gonna
How do I figure out my spell DC? Because I don't
I
have.
forgot the paladin had sanctuary cast on.
It's gonna be a 17 and a 6.
17. 6 definitely does not make it. So the first shot definitely went off. The second shot did not. So all the damage that he did on the second time round.
How do I check
So
that?
let me find that out.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Vortex Orb. Okay, so
So put 39 points of
Nice.
damage on a different miniature. Because as he tried to shoot again, the sanctuary prevented him from that attack.
13.
We'll go for.
Sorry, a lot of mechanics going on right
Yeah,
now.
I'll go for whatever's in front of
Yeah,
Oz.
10 plus 3, right? 10 plus my charisma.
I think so.
There's a fella right
paladin
there.
is
That guy right there.
Here, I'll make the typing
He's got a shield.
So
Like
which
which
one?
guy?
This
The
fella
shield
in
guy.
front of Oz.
The shield guy? Okay. Let me double check his abilities to make sure he did not have something similar on him.
The second shot was a crit, just a reminder.
Yes, but you still have to get past the wisdom saving throw of sanctuaries. It's a thing. I love the notes here.
So yeah,
Yes.
I can.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you hit them. So I'm gonna say put a 7 on the one that he shot. And then I'll remove. He's still up. Barely. That was number 7? Yeah. Sorry for the confusion on there. Did you find out?
Yes. Am I correct that a con save is going to be 10 plus my spell casting, or plus my spell
I'm
casting?
saves
making
are-
the save.
All right. Well,
You're
no,
not making the save.
it's a
This
con
spell's-
rate of 13 is what I'm seeing. I want to make sure I'm calculating it correctly.
Spell saves are
My
8
DC
plus
saving
efficiency
throw for
plus your-
con is.
Let me
13.
show you where to look for your DC saving throws. All right? Because
It is 10
DCs
plus
on
3.
spells that you cast.
8 plus your-
Yes, there's one on the last page. Is,
Yes, it's 13.
Spell save
Okay.
DC is
Yeah,
8.
13 and plus 5.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're still only level
Right,
3.
first time playing a
Yeah.
spellcaster. I'm like,
Yeah, no worries.
help.
So,
Oh, right there.
which
spell-
two are you? So point
We're
at
all
the 2. Are you going for the big honcho?
Yes.
My first
And it's a
name.
Constitution saving throw?
It's a con save, unfortunately. Yes.
Hey, you could
The first
possibly
time I
fail.
Magic and twist
And
case.
this
honestly, it's worth the risk to get that guy out of there.
He could roll
So-
a 1, you never know.
You
He's going for these two guys, right? These two right
Sanctuary
here.
is no. Let me look up Sanctuary.
This is not an attack roll.
It's not, but
Usually
is
a
it
hit you couldn't
harmful?
target.
It is not. It's just
It is
teleportation.
But you're teleporting him.
A relocation.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
GTS.
Google that shit.
Siri, can you tell me about Sanctuary? 5e. I will destroy these things. You ward a creature within range against attacks. Until this spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or a harmful spell. So here's the thing. Your character failed a perception check and does not realize that it is in a deep lake. And in the Underdark,
But he doesn't know.
But
it's
he's
harmful.
not trying to do harm.
you don't know
He's
that.
just
You're just trying to get him
relocate.
out.
So it's not.
It's
And
not an
you
attack
saw a
spell.
floor, so you're just going to tell him on the floor, and that'll be it. You'll be just boop, and the train goes by,
Oh shit.
kind of thing, right? So, in this hyper-specific situation, your failure to perceive things allows the spell to go through without a wisdom saving throw. What the fuck?
Okay.
Celebratory taps.
So he still needs to make a Constitution saving throw here, but I'm going to roll on the board.
Okay.
He has a +4 to Constitution saving throws.
If a tree fell in the woods.
So he needs to roll 5
There's
or
no way
lower.
to hear it.
Move
That's
the
why
both
it's not
out of the way,
perceived.
please.
Yep.
Sorry about that, but
All right, and if you can make the roll, we'll go over to the.
I will try my best. Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeff, no.
10.
10.
10
10 on the die.
plus 4 is a 14. He survives.
Silver
Barely.
barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Oh!
And
Roll
that's
at
it.
disadvantage.
Roll again.
Is it saving throws? Double check.
I think silver bars is everything.
I think Silver Roach is just everything.
Silver barbs are so far.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a great
Silver
game.
barbs. Okay.
But what about the other guy? Does the other guy say?
We'll get. That's not the big honcho, okay?
Oh.
This is
Where's
the
my
big
silver
honcho.
barbs?
Worry about the mook in a second.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I'm just wondering.
And this
yeah.
is so. This is my reaction.
yeah.
Okay.
That's not the question.
That would be
The triggering creature must reroll a d20, lower the roll. Instantaneous. What am I looking for?
With saving throws,
No, there is no saving throw.
then you cannot use it
I cannot. Oh.
because this is a saving throw.
No, there's no saving throw on silvery barbs.
Can it be used
Read it off,
against
David.
it?
Read it off.
You magically distract the triggering creature and turns momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Oh, there's just
You can-
D20.
You can
Any
then
D20
choose
That's
any
the-
creature.
Silver barbs is
It's,
ridiculous.
Any
that's the
D20
word.
roll.
D20.
Yeah.
Shit!
Silver
Any
barbs is
D20.
nuts.
For Muhammad!
That's a 16.
Damn it!
That hey.
By 1.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that was
you
my
cast
Hail
that.
Mary. That
as-
was my Hail Mary.
Describe this teleportation again as I roll
Okay.
for the other guy.
By the way, that's only the one. Yes. All
The
right.
other guy. Poof.
Well, all right. So the way this manifests is
Uh-huh.
that as I raise, I look out the window and go, perfect, nice floor or nice
floor.
surface, right? And I raise my
Nice,
hands.
very glossy, flat surface.
It's
Been epoxy.
my hair is kind of blowing out the window.
It's polished stone.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
doing
This is
this.
fantasy, folks.
A little bit of bead of sweat kind of drips off and dries away. Then I kind of go,
It's rocking.
up my hands come up smoke. But as I'm doing this, smoke is coming up here. It comes up around the creatures in question,
Uh-huh.
and then I go and point. And so in this case, I go boom,
And you hear a splash.
Oh shit.
I see a little white trail of sploosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not supposed to work.
And that bitch.
Okay,
and then I
so
look back and go, oh,
yeah.
the other one is still there.
So you won't be able to cast that anymore, but
No.
in this situation,
I just burned some points here.
yeah. But you got one paladin out of here.
Yeah.
One less paladin.
That is huge.
Hopefully he's
He's
wearing a
going to
lot
die.
of metal
So,
and he is
but-
sinking.
The paladin, the High Inquisitor, whips around and brings his weapon up. You die first.
Oh good, he has his back to me.
At least stunning fist first.
All right, I gotta mark off some points
Level
here.
3.
Anything else, Mr.
and a half.
Am I in distance at all between? Am I in attack
Not
range,
yet.
or can I move without getting
Well,
attack
tell
of
me, is your
opportunity?
miniature connect?
You are
I
within
see-
5 feet.
I
Yes.
think you're definitely within reach.
Yeah, the paladin's definitely within
Oh
striking
yeah, yeah,
range.
yeah.
Okay,
So it is.
otherwise I was gonna
So
do a
you're
very-
looking at the blade like this, just roll.
Otherwise, I was going to do a very, very casual leap over the bar.
I mean, would that be a disengage?
He used his action, you know.
I use my reaction. I mean,
Oh,
I'm,
never
I'm
mind. Then
spent.
you're just reaction.
Yeah,
and you're
he's not a
done.
rogue. He doesn't get the free
No, yeah,
disengage.
this is where you're like, can I show
No,
what's rogue?
but I just figured I'm going to do twin spell, and I've got my backup.
You did good though.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
You
a
got a
lot
paladin
paladin.
out there.
I am.
That is huge. Remember, just because they're lower in number does not mean they are reduced forced. In
Yeah.
terms of like the other number of the other people.
All right. That was twin spell, so that's good. The cool part is that is I target a
Going
single
once,
creature
going
for it.
twice.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. It is now the war cleric's turn. The two that are in the back, that are right there. One of them is going to do, actually both of them as a bonus action, as they go down on the knee and smite the unclean as two spiritual weapons come to. And you know the effectiveness of spiritual weapon, yo.
I don't.
So
I'm
where are
scared.
these clerics?
Stupid annoying.
And
No.
Why are the clerics
one of them is going
It's
to
just
go
a weapon
against
that
Gideon.
attacks, but it's not concentration. It's just a
Put
summon
them inside the
creature.
bar because it's a line of sight thing. So.
Get it?
So right there, and the other one is going to go.
Oh, these two guys right here.
Is he there?
No,
He's in the cabinets.
Yeah,
Get him out! if they see a fiend, guess what?
yeah. No, he's hiding in the cabinet.
And the other one is gonna go. Actually, both of them are going because you just tell to them, black smoke, paladin gone. Guess what? So one is there, one is on top of the bar, and is gonna. So put them right next to
Yeah,
you.
most are
Both of them
probably
right next to
thinking
you.
banishment or something like that. That's what.
Problem caster.
Yeah.
Problem caster.
Yeah.
Danger.
Always go out with the
Danger.
caster. So let's
Is it a D10
Is
or
it-
D8?
Is it this fiery stick of burning death that I'm holding, making me look dangerous, or is it my fiery stick that makes me look dangerous?
Danger.
Tesla rod still?
Weapon.
Doesn't that have 2 more
Oh, I
charges?
do have the Tesla rod.
Right, you didn't give it back.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you return to
Yeah, a lot of money.
1d8 plus. Yeah, it's 1d8s.
No, I haven't. Well, yeah.
You paid a lot of money for it, then you still have to find a reason to use it.
Actually, I don't even think I have a.
He did use it
I
once.
don't have a magic item for it.
You did zap.
First
Oh, wait, maybe I do.
miss. Does a 20 hit?
Does the 20 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Be
Yes.
careful.
I'm not going to do shields.
Okay. Max damage.
Yeah, I do have a card for it. So.
So that's going to be 8 plus. Is it plus? Yeah. No. Wisdom. Yeah, plus 3. So you take 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay. That would be all 11.
Hey, temporary hit points are temporary hit points.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't have any temporary hit points anymore.
Never mind.
Because
and then they're gonna.
none of us should have any temp hit points anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
we-
then
we
they're
did
gonna
the rest.
do.
I don't think they go away on short rest. I think 10 points go away on long rest. We didn't get a long rest.
Temp hit points go away on long rest.
Yeah,
So you
we
could've
still
got a
have
couple.
3
But I
hit
lost
points.
mine anyway from
Okay.
damage
Yeah.
prior. So.
So, and now both of them are going to do a level 2 guiding bolt. Actually, no, because technically in 5e, if you do a leveled spell as a bonus action, you have to do a cantrip as an action, or vice versa. So, make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
Natural 20.
So, first one, no damage.
Neo.
Matrix.
I'm doing some Neo shit right now. And dexterity
Yes.
saving throw 14.
Succeed. You dodge 2 sacred flame strikes. So, you've been dodging church since you were young. Who knows? Come in handy.
Backstory shit.
All right, Oz, it is your turn.
Fantastic.
Echo, you're on deck.
Yay.
Okay. I'm going to.
You're not holding on to Echo right now because you did not have enough time.
I'm well aware. So I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to activate my Arms of Astral Self. Everything within 10 feet of me needs to make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d4 force damage.
One more time. Hold on. Back up. One more time.
I'm going to use a key point to activate Arms of the Astral Self.
Right.
Everything
That
within
means I
10 feet
have
of me.
to-
No, only things that I choose.
Oh, okay.
Every enemy within 10 feet of me that I choose takes 2d4 force damage.
I believe one of the spiritual
dex save.
weapons.
DC 14.
Is it 10 or 15?
10.
That's him.
This is a 15.
Everything within 10 feet of me. So that's
That's
everything here.
Yeah, all those guys.
I mean,
right
it
there.
gets 2 squares.
Yeah, that's everyone here.
Am I
Does that
insane?
include? It
Or
does not
does
include.
spiritual weapon have
Does
hit
not include
points?
me.
I meant the spiritual
So
weapon.
again,
Is that within 10?
That is within 10 feet, yes.
Both of them, or just the first one?
Just the first one. Anything within 2 spaces of me.
Okay.
You create floating during the cast as well. You cast a spell to make melee. You create on a hit, the target takes.
Yeah, each creature of your choice that you choose within 10 feet.
On a hit as a bonus action. Yeah, doesn't it have hit point, or am I just insane?
In BG3 it has it.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Spiritual weapon. You create a floating disc, a spiritual weapon range plus during the cast. And this spell again, when you cast a spell, you can Make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet on a hit. 1d8 so special melee. As bonus action, 20 feet and repeat the
I
attack.
don't see anything in here.
Yeah, I don't. Is it just here until a dispel magic has happened?
Yep.
Shit.
Or it runs out of 1 minute for duration.
That is a menace.
Unless
Yeah.
you take out the caster who is giving you commands.
Yes, that is true.
That is true. Yeah,
That
it's
is
not a
very true.
concentration.
But it has to be
you-
told what to do. That is
Yeah,
very true.
That is true. So yeah, you incapacitate
But that's
the
that brings up
caster,
to like don't
then
fuck with the
weapon
church,
just
man.
sits there.
Like you like cast silence on the person, they can't command it.
No, they can still
No, they
command
can't.
Oh, it's-
yeah.
because they cast the spell already.
Semantic?
Yeah, it's
In the beginning of the spell, yes, but now it's just a bonus action of like mental.
Okay.
All right, so
fire
yeah.
it to.
Well, I'm still attacking them anyways, they still get hit.
Do they have or they get pushed? Right?
No, they take damage.
They don't take damage because they don't have hit points.
No, these guys.
Oh yeah, those guys. Yes, but I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the weapons.
Yeah, so let's start with the big paladin himself and
DC's 14.
DC 14 dexterity.
Yeah, dex save. He's a paladin, he's not dexterous.
Yeah, but he rolled a natural 17, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Next person, number 7.
Yes.
Natural 6, impressively failed. And is there another paladin?
No, that paladin went in the
No,
water.
Paladins in the water.
Yeah, the other paladin went bye-bye.
So
So
is it the 2 casters as well?
Ooh, nice.
they're not within 10 feet.
So he takes 7 points of force damage.
7! Woo!
There's a space between.
Number
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's a 5-foot space
Forgot
between
about that. Yep.
the card.
So that paladin
They're just
is
out.
looking a little wimpy right now. He's like,
Would you say that these two are also in range, or are they on the other side?
There's a 5-foot span between that car and the next car.
Okay. That's fine.
So if you
Really
want to,
big
yeah. So absolutely not.
So now what this does for me is I can use my wisdom modifier and place my strength for checks and saving throws.
Yeah, you want Super Saiyan. I get it.
Yes. Is it an action or a free action for me to grab a willing creature who is smaller than me?
That is a attack action.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
When I was describing going over to Oz, I described grabbing onto Oz's figure.
That is fair. So she is already grabbing you.
Fantastic.
However, there is a square foot, like a specific square that you're already big. So depending on how well you do an acrobatics check, you might be scraped up.
Oh, going out the window. The window is only a certain size.
Yeah.
That's true.
The window is,
Yeah, but
is
okay.
only a certain size. It's not like a doorway.
That's fine. I'm
Alright.
going out the window.
So are you attacking the window first and then going, or are you just jumping through it?
All in one. It's unlocked. So I'm hoping it's less resistance.
That's true. So, all right, going to make an acrobatics check,
I'm also readying my grappling hook.
and you can use your acrobatics check with. Actually, I'll let you choose acrobatics or athletics. No, this is more of a dexterous thing because you're trying to make sure you're positioning your body.
This can be acrobatics,
Yeah, acrobatics.
which I prefer because that would be a 25.
You know how to twist your body in a way that very much like a corkscrew, whoop, and you're outside with a bird on your leg. Now, do you have spider
Natural
climb?
18.
That was a 13, I
That
thought.
was a natural 18.
Oh, I misread it.
It was an 18.
Oh, okay.
Do
Yeah, I
you
thought it
have
was a
spider
13.
climb?
That's why I misread it. Okay.
Do you have spider climb?
No.
So you're holding on, you have the strength to do so, and you're holding out outside, feet dangling, as you're racing by, like maybe 10 feet of space between you and the wall.
Okay. I'm going to use my grappling hook and look for the front of the train.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the one thing that's on here, the steam-powered boost,
Okay.
to try and go past this car to latch onto something over here.
Interesting. Read it off real quick, just for the people at home.
So, these things are cool, by the way.
Sorry for the turns taking so long, everyone. There's a lot of
steam-powered
shenanigans
boost.
happening.
The built-in steam canister allows for an enhanced launch. Once per long rest, you can double the ascension speed, which I'm considering going on a train.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I need to. And launch yourself 30 or launch yourself 30 feet horizontally with a burst of pressure.
Interesting. I like it. So you
This
want to
can be used
move...
to leap across gaps or quickly scale surfaces.
Yeah, and I believe it's a bonus action to use? Or does it say?
She said you can use it once per long rest.
Okay, yeah, you just activate it. I'll add that it's a bonus action if you want to use a...
I'm going to try and get as far forward, and I'm literally just going to probably swing.
So what is 30 feet, and where are you heading? towards the front of the train.
I want to get on the other side, so I want to get onto the front.
Now,
right
if you
there.
want to launch the grappling hook as an action, you can do so, because you haven't used your action yet, and you'll move 60 feet, because it's going to reel you in 60 feet.
Yes, I would prefer that.
Okay. In that case, what's 60 foot this direction towards the front of the train? Probably to like...
That would get me back here.
Yeah, okay. So, go ahead and put you on top of the train, so you'll be right here.
I'm just on the side of it right now, right?
Well, as the grappling hook.
The grappling hook would take us to the top.
Yeah, the grappling hook would have best chance of grappling something at the top of the train. If you want to try the side of the train, I'm going to have to make a attack roll with a possible mischance.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to screw with that. I'm just going to go
so
up.
Go put right here.
So we are here.
Yep, and the boys are reloading.
Fantastic!
Yep. Wait, did I skip them?
Sure.
No, I did not.
They were holding an action to shoot me in the face.
Yeah, that's why they went. And
Yes, they did that. Now they're reloading, and I'm going to feed them a brown bear.
Your turn.
Bear.
So everything's
You're like,
walking
oh wow, there's
as
like
you-
this really cool thing.
And that's brilliant, by the way. So everything's going on. Paladin, whoa, one of the paladins here
Echo,
disappears.
I choose you.
Yeah, you go outside, full blown. You grab, put your face through, and you don't let go, and you're holding, but you're holding this way right now, as your chest is facing outwards, as the train's this way. Keep on holding. Use one of your spectral arms to take the grappling hook. Shoot it off to the side. Activates the steam power. Yeah, this is crazy, yo. And activate this like the turbo boost. It's like turbo boost. Use with responsibility. Don't do it. As you and yeah, it's a full like inertia problem here. As you right next to me to the 60 foot, because you're also moving at the same time, so you have to increase the speed from the train to move forward.
And yeah, you got to be careful because you don't want to go down.
Yeah, and you push,
Gravity
and
is
you
still-
have enough with acrobatic strength. You have enough, like mental note of like I need to push myself off so that I go up and around, so that I don't just grind against the train.
He knows what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he knows what he's doing. You get there, and Echo, you're still just hugged onto his hip, and it's your
This
turn.
isn't the first time.
Yeah.
Brown bear.
This isn't the first
Oh
time.
yeah,
I've needed that
I'm wild
problem.
shaping into my bear, and I'm going to.
Utilizing the momentum.
Oh yeah, I'm going to wild
It's like
shape
the
into
cannonball
a bear
over again.
into them,
This is awesome.
and then multi-attack.
Yeah.
Can I
So-
do a multi-attack on 2 people,
Yeah,
or is
you
it only
can
one?
choose 1-to-1. You don't have to do
one
both
attack
at the
on
same.
each. If you
Yep.
want.
Now, this is where I'm going to help a little bit because you're
If
new to
they're both-
D&D.
Yes, I'm new, so please help me.
You can use shove actions.
Ah.
Oh,
Because shove actions and multi-attack.
I'm using my
one
inertia to brown bear bulldoze into these fuckers to
full-blown
knock
like
them down.
bowling effect. Yeah.
no.
So I'm going to say with the duo effect, this is going to be made with advantage.
This
so
isn't the
make
first time.
2 strength-based athletics
Pocket
check
bear.
using your bear form.
Of course. 2 strength.
Flying blizzard, suddenly pocket bear.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, I give you hard fights, but this is why.
I mean, it's
People
technically using
bear off the top
unconventional,
row.
unconventional
you can
items,
also just
unintended ways
smack
to
them right off the
completely
side.
circumvent your
This is
encounter.
yes,
That's
but
what-
this is story-wise
Yeah.
and everything.
The first one's a 12.
So, all right, and they're going to roll athletics. Natural 17, so he takes it, but doesn't go flying off.
That's
Is that
better.
with advantage
That's
or
much better.
without?
With disadvantage? No, he doesn't have
No, I
disadvantage.
thought
No,
she had
oh,
do I
advantage.
have advantage?
You have
Yeah, you have
Both of them?
advantage.
So you can roll twice
Oh,
for each
yeah.
one.
Well, then
Because of the
yes.
impressive
That's gonna be
duo
the first
nature
Oh,
of this.
well, I didn't realize I had
Oh.
that. So 16. So 20 for the first one.
Let me do math. He rolled a natural 17.
Whenever you don't roll a natural 20, you can say
Shock Trooper. Athletics. He has a +5, so that's a 17 plus 5. That's a 22.
I got 20, so
So he beat it.
barrel.
barely.
Yeah, you hear
Barely.
it. "Ah!" You just hear a scream. He grabs the safety railing and he quickly, and his whole body like goes off for a moment. He's like, ah! Ah!
Oh, he's so gone.
The second one.
That's a natural 19.
Is it a 19? The
That's a-
dot's right there. Oh yeah, no, that is a 19.
That
And
would
I
make it
rolled a natural
61.
4.
I'm stupid.
So no worries, it's fine.
23 for the second one.
23. This guy rolled a 4. So want to go full. Sorry, hold on. Where's the Wilhelm scream?
So
Oh, so quiet.
Why is it so quiet? Anyway, it's loud out there. Ah!
That worked out.
Yeah, you know, when in doubt.
Roar.
There's a bowling pin son.
You've done this before.
Yeah. So that
Spare.
is your entire action. You do have movement left if you so desire to use it.
No.
I love mobility.
You want to make a
items.
perception check? The DC is higher.
Perception. Where's my perception? 16.
You're also going to go based
16.
off
Oh wait,
because you're currently
never
right
yet.
there.
Hang on. I did the wrong thing.
Perception plus 3.
So 13 instead. Sorry.
So wait a minute. I just realized with silvery barbs, apparently you get 2 things you can do with it. Because it says you magically distract creature doing trigger must roll a d20 to use the lower roll, and then it says
Give
you
advantage.
can then choose creature to see within range to give advantage.
Yeah.
So I
It's
I
great
need
when
to-
you read your
I
entire
need
spell.
to do that. I would do it on myself at this point.
Okay.
I thought it was one or the other. I didn't
Put
realize it was both.
2 more. And these are the roguish types.
Now, realistically, it'd be awesome if I did it on you, but I didn't know what you were doing.
They're
Nope, that's fine.
on this side of the train.
I was playing Scared Bird up
And you
until
notice that
silver.
there's connecting points that these trains don't have it, but there's connecting points here, 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 and here. So the front and back sections of the train that rotate, right? And you notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn, silvery barbs is awesome.
So here's D4s. These are the marker points.
Okay.
There are small little arcane explosive devices on the connecting points of the train.
Not good.
They were doing work while you guys chatted.
Not good.
Fair.
So going to move, first of all, going to move your bear like right here. Because with the momentum and
Yeah,
everything.
Wait a minute, those are on the mounting struts.
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
This is a suspended train.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
We're suspended over a lake, as
So
you
you hear-
discovered very kindly for us.
So you hear Gideon, oh no! In the background. That's the end of your turn. It is now the High Inquisitor's turn. Finally! Let's kill someone. Alright.
Can't be the bird.
Whose turn is it?
Definitely not the bird.
High Inquisitor.
just going
For all they know, we just jumped off the edge.
He has no
Just
idea
jumped
the
out of the
bird is
train.
now there.
Gideon! Going to move the High Inquisitor over next to the bar and right in front of Gideon. Like that. Gideon. How are you today, Gideon?
Would you like to meet God? My God.
Yeah.
As this High Inquisitor comes up, heavily annoyed, he looks towards you. Before we begin, is there anything you wish to tell your parents? Before I do this deed.
You know, you knew my parents.
Of course not, it's a formality. And whoosh!
Helios would like to impose disadvantage on the first attack.
Noted! You're using a grip point to do so, yeah?
Correct.
I love how Monaco
It's
said
just
that.
like a ting with the sword.
Helios would like to pose disadvantage on that first attack.
Alright, so
I,
one of
I-
his
I-
2
I
attacks.
am probably going down.
At disadvantage, he rolls a natural 4.
Oh,
Sick.
So that's a +7 to that. That's a 11 to hit.
Miss.
Not gonna hit.
Bridget would like to impose disadvantage on the second attack with a grid point.
Because they're both
Well,
gunslingers.
isn't it a reaction?
Yes.
Still, you're using 2 reactions.
Yes.
No, one was
From
Eos.
one Helios and one from
Ah,
Buddy.
you.
Second bullet.
we got 2 gunslingers, everybody. There's 2 gunslingers.
It's just bullshit as counterspell.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
There might be a case to not do this, but it's so fucking funny.
He goes from an 18 to a 1.
Nice.
He's going to make a strength saving throw to not have his blade rigging it out the window.
Oh, please fail.
Oh my god.
So what about meeting?
So, from you, then Heos, as you set up and Heos finishes it, as it goes ding, and then shoots at the hilt of the blade, boom, as it goes, woo! as this great sword of wounding goes flying into the. You would not have been able to heal if he hit you with this.
That is going to be
and literally into the stone wall of the
Okay,
underdark
goodbye,
as the train goes by.
I'm just.
That thing's gonna be there for the next
Good
20
time.
years.
I just imagine the first day he looks over and then
It's
he gets
just what
to
Kios would do. It just.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No. That's
Hold on. Wait. This way.
celebratory
Wait,
tap.
let me go. Do it again. There we go.
Celebratory
Across
tap.
the table
Oh
applause.
my God, that's brilliant.
Thank you.
So he's gonna resort to his sidearm, which is his knuckles.
Oh.
He's going straight up accent search.
Because now he's pissed.
You saved his life. You and
It works.
I'm sorry. What you were saying?
yeah.
Paladin with
As he sees the sword, and the other paladin goes. I was looking over here, my sir.
I was over on the bench.
The BG3 tutorial.
Yeah,
Somebody use command.
Actually, okay, I'll give you the choice. Do you want it in the wall of the carriage or in the wall of the cave? Because if it's the cave, it's gone.
Okay, it's gone. But he can't pull it out again.
Correct.
I think I'd rather it be in the cave.
Okay, that is frankly a good choice.
We miss a weapon,
We also
but it's
don't
a
know.
weapon
He's
they
a
don't
paladin.
get.
He's a paladin. He could just have recall weapons.
So 2 attacks.
We'll find out.
He's gonna burn an action.
2 attacks.
yes, we burn
All
that
right.
recall though.
He already used all his reactions, right?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that also distance based? We're on a very fast
Oh wait, he
train.
can still smite.
Oh, it's not
Yes,
that
he can.
fast.
He can still smite.
His gauntlet specifically give him D4 attacks, which is all he needs. So, with that, he rolled a natural 19. As a fighter of the champion, that is a crit.
Okay.
Oof.
And then a 10, which is a 17.
Shield.
So I'm going to say the first one, as he goes over, you shield, and you see divine might as the whole, like all the air rushes towards you as his armor gauntlet cracks your shield as it just spiders away. As he uses that, he takes it and does an undercut on your chin, and you feel divine energy go through your chin, through your teeth, into your eyes and brain. He's going to do a level 2 divine smite on this.
Eesh.
It's better than a sword.
It's better than the sword.
Straight up,
Two-
better than the sword.
So
D4
2d6
plus
That's
three.
still a
Because you
win.
can't gain health.
38. Okay.
No healing.
I can still pull this out.
But it's crit, so it's
That
times
sword would be
2.
At
very
least you
nasty.
can heal.
Oh, it's crit. Oh no, I'm not gonna take it.
No, you're not. You are not. I think the minimum damage is going to hit you.
4, 6, 6, 7.
That's it. You're down.
Well,
So that's 12, 24 plus 14. 24 plus 14, that's 38
Uh-oh.
plus 4. No, plus 8. Sorry, plus 8.
38. Oh my god. 30,
So-
38 plus 8.
Yes.
46.
Did I do that right? Yeah, 6, 12
It's a crit. So.
plus 7. So
Well, that's
12,
19, that's
19 plus 4
23.
times 2.
23 times 2, 46.
Plus his strength, which is plus 4. And he can't do great master
That's
because he
46,
doesn't have.
That's 50 hit points.
That's 50 hit
You are
points.
2 points away from being instant killed.
So
2 points.
again, you saved his life because he couldn't do great weapon master.
Which would have killed him instantly.
I mean, just hitting him with a sword.
So
Would've
he
done it.
full blown shows what a divine warrior, a champion of Bahamut, as he breaks your shield and then everything goes silent and you only see his form. As you hit the ceiling, your spine shatters and you fall on the bar. I'm gonna behind the bar.
Okay, and guys, you can put me down, and there's a reason why I guess I put the little thing on the bottom of my.
Frowny face.
As he looks towards his paladin and puts his arms out, and the paladin of Tyr just simply gives his sword.
Is there? I thought the paladin was already gone.
There was
Or is
two
it- or is
paladins.
this? Is this the?
There's
Was
a
there
paladin
three?
there.
There's
Seven
two
times
paladins.
with a
One of them's
paladin.
gone.
Oh.
The other paladin is at 4. hit points.
Is that the guy with the shield?
All right, so
Yes.
I'm on the other side. I'm actually on the ground on the other side of the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So
But you are dead.
You did good. You did everything. You did everything.
You are not dead. You
This
are
paladin
unconscious.
showed he doesn't fuck around.
You are 2 points away from instant death.
I just took 58 points from a fist.
From a fist.
Imagine what it could have been with a
48. If it
sword.
was 58, you'd be instantly killed.
No, it was
funny enough-
it was 46 plus 4, so it was 58 points.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
50, still 2.
and then the High Inquisitor is going to strut with the sword,
Yeah.
50 points from a fist.
20 feet because he's reduced speed, closer to the big guy.
5.
I'm glad we got out of there when we did.
Yeah, he's just slowly walking closer towards the big guy because he just did his job. It is now Ozzy Heavy Hands' turn. You don't know what's going on, but for those that is able to see down the hallway, and not much if you can, there's too much going on. But through the action's
I'm getting
turn,
dark advice
Ozzy
from this guy.
holds his mug that says best engineer in the world on his left hand, and he takes his hand that rotates around, puts it in the gun formation, and cocks his fingers as he uses Ozzy's finger blasters on his mechanical right arm.
It would be so cool.
So cool. He's
If
going
only
to
I
do
didn't
damage,
have to
but I'm going to
move my arm to
continue
have
on.
one.
So the
Worth it.
yes. So actually, no. I'm gonna do his attacks right now.
You just hear they're like just.
And the sound is very familiar to your hand cannons.
It's a double barrel.
Yeah,
I have a really hard time not making a finger bang joke.
it's Ozzy's boomstick fingers.
It's a whole new meaning to finger banging.
Even with a natural 3, he might
wait,
still
hang on.
hit them.
That's really funny.
Sabotage has a 15. Funny enough, Ozzy still hits with the 3. Ozzy's skilled. He's also fucking crazy, but he's alive because he knows how to survive. And the other is the natural 17, which hits. He's going to action surge and shoot 2 more times.
You'll be alright, buddy.
Just a second. Everybody has action.
Natural
surge.
15 hits.
Everyone has actions.
You get an
Natural
action
12
surge, you
hits.
get next.
So he's going to deck a few people.
No, you don't have sneak attack. Give it a red ambush.
It's okay. At least you survived 3 games this time.
Yeah. Where's my D8s? I just used them. Here we go.
Every
D8,
game.
D8, D8.
How do death saving throws work with wounding? Do you just automatically fail them?
No.
Sorry?
No.
Like, because if you can't heal, you can't stabilize, right? Is that how do? I mean, he's not wounded. It doesn't matter. But
No,
how does wounding affect
You
death
cannot
throws?
regain the hit points lost from that weapon.
Right. So if he had been down by the wounding weapon,
He could still go back up because it was smite that did most of the damage, not the wounding.
But
No.
if I was
The smite
killed-
does the weapon damage. Actually, no. I think you're right. I think you're right.
So the weapon
You're right.
damage itself
Yeah.
can be separated. That's how much health you couldn't regain, but you can still stabilize.
okay.
All right. So Ozzy. That's 8.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just
16.
glad I'm not the only one that thought about that.
16
He said
times.
Ozzy. They said, wait,
Plus
I
your one
thought
stance
it.
and kill.
Okay. So I have to have 50.
You have to go 26 negative.
I have to go 26 negative.
Yes, it has to be over your hit points in the opposite direction.
I already had damage done.
So, all right. Let's remove this guy off the board, please.
Did he die?
It was 50. No,
He got blasted, yo.
Oh, yeah, he
You got
did.
finger blasted.
He got finger blasted.
good damage already.
Oh, well, good enough.
This one?
As Ozzy goes over here,
As they say.
old man waddle. Yeah. Stick him up!
Actually, hold on.
It's like,
Hang on.
stick him up, you asshole! Bah, 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 bah. That was a warning shot. As the guy drops dead. And he's gonna ask his faithful hound, here's the rat, called Clunker. So Ozzy's Clunker is gonna charge. Ozzy's Clunker does not suffer from the -10 movement, so he's gonna move 40 feet right there. Is that 40 feet?
Wait, what's the other hound
5,
then?
10, 15, 20.
That's the
30,
The other hound is the ball thing that's on the.
We're not touching
other-
that.
Yeah, that's the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we don't like that.
That's 35 feet to there.
So Ozzy's Clunker is gonna attack the next guy behind him. Check.
I just love the bear on the top.
Right? Yeah, no, this is full cinema right now.
This is literally
Yeah, that
cinematic fight scenes. Side by side, you see a bear mauling people in a massive CGI fight in the corner. And
There was no saving throw or anything. Oh, okay.
just two cards on top of each other.
What do you mean saving throws? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. On my my silvery barbs, I got advantage on attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Okay, never mind.
Nothing happened there. He just
Yeah.
punched you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you faced a god.
He sent you to God.
You're currently
Yeah,
having
Bahubi
a
is like, I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry for him. I keep telling you not to do that.
6, 7, 8. 18 does hit, which is force wind for you. And it's just one attack because he's a defender unit. But anyway. 1d8 plus 3.
Take another level 1.
So 6 points of force damage. Alright. I'm going to put number 8 on the guy that the clunker charged. Thank you. And this is the saboteurs. Alright. Sorry for the long wait there. Now we have the Paladin of Tyr. The one that has 4 hit points, number 7.
and no longer has a weapon.
He's going to take out his secondary weapon, which is, a short sword.
Of course.
Paladins have to back. Say half.
Except for the main guy. He wasn't expecting to lose his.
Well, to be
backup
fair,
weapons
his
are just
backup
fists.
weapon was a fist.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair.
That did hit 50 hit points of damage.
Nope.
So he's going to move 20 feet to here, and then dash to here. Actually, no, he's going to go 20 feet, and then he's going to use an action to get 30 points back on lamb hands. No, not 30. It's 20 hit points. Miscalculation.
He's doing land hands himself.
Yeah. If you're at 4 hit points, when do you do that?
Fair.
All right, he's looking a little more jovial. And the one on the top of the train is going to make an acrobatics check. Oh, yeah. Sorry, athletics check, not acrobatics. Is going to jump across here. Whoop. Thank you kindly. And dash, he's going to move 40 feet.
Can't see the squares on there.
There are no squares. You need to use the measuring.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's here.
As he's running full-blown Terminator sprint towards the bear and the lizard.
Oh no.
Roar.
Yeah.
Tee-hee, as they say. As they say.
Perfidious! Thank you for being patient.
No worries. Since I'm out in the hallway, I can get a clear shot into any of these 4 guys, right?
Where are you again?
I'm over there.
Yeah, you're in between. Yeah, most definitely. Now, you will have disadvantage because right now there is a rather unhappy robot next to you.
Okay. Can I do an insight check to see if robot can see in the dark or see in the mist?
Inside, make a intelligence because it's a mechanical structure.
This is my level 3 hit points.
Not 20, so 28.
Natural 20, yeah, it actually runs
Did
off.
you choose your level 4 hit points?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this thing is meant to sniff out invisible creatures.
Oh,
Sniff out.
We didn't do a long rest, did we?
that's fun.
I'm getting a long rest now.
Give me.
It's
Very
also
long rest.
you actually know this model. It's a terrible model. It's called a Clockwork Reaper.
No, that's fun.
Really good points.
Yeah.
It
Badass
is
name.
also known as the Whirlwind
range.
Blades of Doom.
D6.
Another badass name.
Yeah. That one's a little bit more
Super
edgy.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it literally has blades that go out and then it spins.
Blender.
Yeah. Blending.
I mean, the other names are too hard for that.
So what
It's-
else?
The
Like, is,
Angry Blender would be more on par.
So to get to negative 36.
is there any way I could attach my grappling hook to the dog and then fire the grappling hook out into the cave ceiling?
Do you have 2 grappling hooks?
No. Just one.
Because the grappling hook is connected to the wire. So,
All right. Where do we put it? can I make an attack roll to attach the grappling hook to the dog's leg?
I can think of a way. How specifically would you like to do this? What do you do in specific to attach the leg? Like how
So-
in what fashion?
so
I can
it
think.
looks-
I can think off the top of my head.
So it looks
right
like the grappling hook just latches on, like
Yeah.
it's a latch on and it's a claw. So just latch it on the dog, like right. It's got the legs.
now. It's a ball.
It's actually just a ball.
It's a gyro. yeah.
I didn't realize it was just a ball.
It's a very
Yeah,
ball,
sorry,
angry ball of razor
let me
blades.
describe it. It's a ball dome top with spider-like torso at the bottom.
All right. Well, I can then.
Yeah, you can definitely try to attach it to the leg. Now,
So it's a buzz.
okay,
Or like.
are you
like
taking the
attachment?
claw that does the grappling? Are you attaching it to? Are you taking the claw to the leg, or are you firing it and trying to wrap the cable around?
No, I want to attach the grappling hook straight up to the torso, like the part that would attach to my arm, right? Because you have to like it latches onto your arm.
Oh, okay, I see
So
what
I
you
want to
mean.
take it. I want to slap it on an attachment point on like the spider leg part.
There is no like attachment feature and stuff like that would attach it. It's just that like you hold it with your wrist. Now that is insane on a mechanical level because of the amount of stress that you're holding and stuff like that. But you see all the shows and stuff like that. It's just there's nothing attached to
You
the
need to have
wrist.
very good grip strength
Yeah, right.
because you need to be able to hold like 400 pounds as you're being accelerated up.
Was spider-like legs?
You know what?
Like, what are you trying
We're
to-
adding a wrist mount. We're adding a wrist attachment to attach to the wrist because it's insane otherwise. It's never described as it there, and I never have met
I just
it's added.
So
But
I just saw that it had a claw. It folds up when not in use. So I was thinking, oh yeah, just
true, I did say that.
Yeah, hold up. Wrist mounted.
Yeah, so it is a wrist mounted thing. You're right. No, you got me. Make an attack roll. And make it a proficient
It's
attack
like,
roll.
just sits there.
So Dex plus
You need to use it
proficiency.
to fold out.
Yeah.
proficiency is just your level, right?
No,
Where's proficiency? Oh,
It-
+2.
+2 because you're still level 3.
Okay.
plus.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
You don't even need to roll for the second one with the natural 20. I'm gonna say you literally shoot it in the meantime as it's going. You just go click.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, and then it attaches to the side of the cave. And I'm going to say make a dexterity saving throw with advantage as this thing is ripped violently through the door that you're standing in.
So that's an 18 and a 17.
So 18 plus dexterity saving.
No, that 18 was
Okay,
the
yeah,
plus.
so you're good. You just literally step to the side as this the like marked on eyes that are angry. You can see it like, and then it's like, it's not dead, but it's out of combat. Yeah.
It's not a threat.
So, please, because that's gone.
Yeah.
So now there's a sword and a robot.
The next person coming down the train line.
Yeah,
I
there's
wonder what
gonna be
the
a
fuck
group
happened.
of, yeah, there's gonna be a group of adventurers in the Underdark, very much like Baldur's Gate, just going.
How did that sword get up there?
And as you guys
Guys,
look
there's a
to your
robot
left,
over
you'll
here.
see
It's a very angry robot.
Okay.
Cool! I found a skeleton with armor.
So I,
An
Because,
undead
you know-
armored. Oh, undead armored skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because it's River with full plate armor.
I have the Shadewalker's toolkit, and it does not say that it takes an action or a bonus action to use the smoke glyph.
Read it off specifically.
Smoke glyph. The case contains a single-use glyph that, when activated, creates a 10-foot radius of cloud obscuring mist for 1 minute.
Why not? Why not?
That's
Go
the
for it,
face
buddy.
of the DM.
Free action.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put a obscuring mist right on the set of guys here in front of
So
me.
you smoke bombs.
Walk it up.
That's what
The spider thing, like,
So take a 10-foot template and
walks
put
up,
it right there.
just kind of places it
Do
on
we
the
have a
ground.
Is it
template?
10 foot?
And had you done it,
We do have a 10-foot somewhere.
well,
It's
actually,
tiny.
why don't you just grab the little globe since it's a
Oh, yeah, it's 10 foot.
yeah.
That one?
Actually, hold on.
Now,
There you go.
did you do an action and bonus action? Is that what you did, or what?
No,
No, that- he used the
action
action
was my attack to.
To
Yeah.
remove the robot, which is
And then-
beautiful.
So that the activating's got to be like a bonus action.
It didn't say.
Yeah, it's just
It
free.
didn't say.
Free action.
Yeah, free action. There you go.
It was
then,
not specified what it needed.
Just to be safe, I am going to use the rogue bonus action to disengage, and then use my movement.
You actually don't need to do that because
Okay.
they can't see you.
All right, I'm just going to use my movement then to.
And you remove the one thing that had blind sight.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
There's a reason they brought it with them. Now it's just,
So it's 10 feet less, not half, right?
just 10 feet less.
So I can move 30.
Yes.
Okay, halfway through then.
Yeah, because we're at our base. Because
Well,
we
you're
lost
25, but oh no.
That was
no.
outside, so you have
Yeah.
to. And then I will use the cunning action to dash the rest of the way to the end of the.
You see Ozzy, and Ozzy's like, "Hey, do it!" Blam, blam, blam. And he's like, his finger is like the hammer, his thumb. Blam, blam, blam.
Man, I gotta give me one of those.
Well, you have to start with losing a limb.
Well,
Worth it.
I'm sure we can figure it out with the way things are going.
There is a discount where I go.
If we fight together, I'll give you a discount.
Bang, bang, bang.
If you lose a limb,
He
while
doesn't have a
combat
medical
with me.
license, which is why he's cheaper. Bang, bang, bang.
All right, I think that's
Peaches gone.
that's action movement bonus. So
Yeah, no,
We're
yeah,
back
that
to
was
the top.
100%. Well done.
That was
A very
beautiful.
effective round.
I sad to lose the grapple.
Hey, being inventive is the best way to do things. Okay, now we got the shock troops. So, the extremist shock troopers on the other side of the train. Okay. So, screaming on fire. Whoop.
They've had better times.
No, viewers. You don't get to see our character sheets.
Yeah, they're gonna do a rally check real quick.
Silly viewers. That's not for
It'd be
your
really
eyes.
funny if they all failed where the kobolds had passed.
Wow.
Run! We must fall back, brothers! We must regroup, re-rally! As they're gonna move 20 feet backwards.
Turn around, they see a fucking
See a bottle stacks
yeah, so they're all gonna be right here.
right in between the carts.
And be quick, like,
Where do we go?
sir, I think that someone did a smoke bomb. Must have been other men. There's other people inside. As they hear blah blah blah, and part of the wall that the shockers are about to go into the door, part of the door explodes. Ah! We can't go in there, sir. Ah, crap!
I imagine they also.
All right, boys, take it in. We're shooting inside, and you just hear you see
Hold
the
fire line.
yap guy go what?
What?
Just start blind fire.
As all four of them take out these energy rifles that they use on you.
Panic says what?
Say, which way are they shooting?
Into the
mid?
cabin.
Like
Wait,
towards the
are-
kaiju battle, or
Yes.
towards the?
Towards the kaiju rattle.
Oh boy, the firing line.
Yeah, they're making a fire.
We're gonna shoot their own dude?
Yeah, why do you think you went what?
Hit the deck.
Shut
About to
up!
die
Don't
says
do
what?
that!
Already did.
Involuntary decking.
You got decked into the deck.
So they all get 2 attacks.
Please hit the paladin.
So, by the way, so they're aiming for the kaiju.
Which one?
He's got partial cover from the other kaiju.
He does. Every time they miss, we're gonna roll to see how many people it misses by, because it's still a projectile.
Man, am I glad we're not there anymore.
I am too
I still
short.
have half cover.
I am
My-
underneath the bar. I
Yeah.
was saying.
So we'll get to that.
Players explaining a convoluted way using unconventional items and unpredictable ways to completely circumvent any encounter.
So they're gonna use their force rifles. So first guy out of the 4,
Suddenly, pocket bear.
doesn't feel
natural
like we were
4
just-
misses.
Really
Remember
good
that.
Pokemon for you.
Exactly what this is coming.
Natural 5 misses. Work. Okay. So both of them miss. Second guy, miss. Natural 20. So Rogar gets 1 natural 20. Someone remember that. Third guy, miss. Oh my god. Miss. I'm moving to a new die. Last guy, 2 shots. Miss.
Damn.
None of them rolled higher than a 7.
7 misses.
Except for that one nat 20. So
don't know
it's
what's
a full
going
blown, like, rattle them,
It's
boys!
straight up stormtrooper behavior.
It's just bullets fly through us, and these guys are sitting there just.
The
So-
one hit was just in Han Solo's shoulder. That's
Yeah.
every time they got it.
So it is a D10. He rolls a 10, so that's 21 points of damage
I think they're
to
used to fighting medium creatures,
Captain
not small
Rogar.
creatures.
There's a bunch of really short people in this party.
I'm like abnormally tall, and then everyone else is just really
So
small.
Rogar takes a shot to the face.
Oh.
Oof.
You know, it wasn't because he was aiming. It's because the carts are moving, and you know, it's just madness. Okay, so for the other, so that was a 4, so 8. For the other 7 that totally whiffed.
Yeah, that missed 7.
Okay, so we're gonna. So this guy's in direct line of fire. So
How unfortunate.
Please let his own
Yeah.
men kill him. Please.
I'm gonna say
D&D God.
they have a 50-50 chance of missing him. So anything, so
They roll, 4 or better.
so basically, if they roll a 11 or higher, they hit him, and we'll see if his armor protects him. Okay, so 7 shots. 11. Did I say 11 or higher?
Yeah.
That they
11 or
hit.
higher.
Okay,
11 or
so that
higher
was a
they hit.
natural 20. So that hits. Second one. What is that? That's an 8. Wow, that's a weird 8. So that one flybys. We'll get to that one in a moment. Actually, yeah.
I'll make a note.
Third one, flybys. Fourth one, flybys. Fifth one, hits, friendly. Well, they're friendly.
They're friendly.
It's number 7.
6 flies by, and 7 flies by. Honestly, mathematically, you know, they
50-50?
didn't really hit them often. So now they get to see if they actually like damage.
Isn't the guy also on his deathbed?
He was very close to dying.
Because he's clutching
Yeah.
onto a sword that's in his stomach,
He's getting shot.
and he's getting shot by his own men.
Actually, why would I roll again? Because technically they hit, then you would do to see if it damages and stuff like
Right.
that. So that natural
damage.
20 acts as a natural 20.
Which means that he's literally just being held in front, being used as a body shield.
Isn't that also force damage?
So, and the
So
other
it's
one was a
force damage.
14.
Wouldn't force damage move the sword deeper into
Okay,
him?
so the 14 plus 2 with a 16 does not pass the AC of the guy.
Damn.
So that it hits, but it doesn't pass the armor. The other one was a natural 20. Who wants to roll the natural 20 die? In damage. Roll a d10 times 2 plus.
Since I'm not doing anything,
Sure. Yeah.
That's somebody who actually
am I
rolls.
with your unkind,
D10.
with your unkind dice.
Times 2.
unkind. Actually, no, it was okay. Sorry, D what?
D10.
D10 times.
D10 times 2. And then plus 1.
Anyone else want to roll?
Your dice are terrible.
Okay, we don't like getting into it again.
What'd you roll?
Oh, 1 and a 2.
Your dice are terrible. And that was
So,
a nat 20.
4 hit points.
Oh,
Is
4 hit points.
Is 2 more hit points than what he had.
Oh, thank God.
Thank
So-
God.
So minimum damage would have done it.
Oh, I know, yeah, but it was just funny this way.
You
So,
rolled 4 damage on that one bullet. The one
Yeah,
random-
Rhaegar just
the
needs to
nat
throw his
20
lifeless body and
bullet.
smash his guys with it.
so
I'll get the bowling sound
I think
effect.
you-
I'm gonna. So I get to kill my guy with his own men, which is funny. So
That's okay.
Valoran,
Now they roll 10s. Okay.
extremists
Yeah,
of an organization that you do not know yet,
No, that's
as he's going, he goes, "What? Wait, no!" And you hear fire, boy, and like bars are exploding and stuff like that. We'll get to the bullets that might hit you or might not, and you just hear, "Fire the men and answers of the residuum! Stop firing!" His head explodes off, and
Damn.
he falls dead.
Wait, because he's still hanging on that sword.
Yeah, he's still hanging on there, and Rogar is not letting go. He's like, "Oh!" As the shots are.
I know.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying is Rogar should just fling the dead body off the sword at the
Well, right now he's just using it as a body
Yeah,
shield.
of course.
He's using a mobile cover because he just took one to the head and took 22 points of damage. 21 points of damage. Sorry. So he's in cover with that body. He's like, wow. Only actually 2 of them hit out of the
Fitting
7.
death.
So 5 of them.
The person who
Flying by.
betrayed
Are
Rogar.
flying
the
by.
paladins are-
You are you pro?
The irony.
I'm 2 feet tall under a bar.
True. That's no, you're fine.
So wait,
Morgan has half cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so Morgan has
he
to
originally
have
betrayed
cover.
him.
And then there's 2
and then he
paladins
got
to shoot
killed by
at.
his own
That
men.
is true. So we're gonna go
Betrayer got
Morgan.
betrayed.
The betrayer got team killed.
We're gonna straight up. Which one? If any of them hit your AC, they hit. If they roll 5 under your AC, they pass you by.
I
What's
guess
your
karma?
AC?
Mine?
16.
I guess we
For
can call
ranged
that karma.
weapons,
Yes.
it'll be 18.
Oh, do you get
Why
something
is it
special?
different between ranged weapons?
Because she crouched.
Oh yeah,
Right.
half covered.
Thank you. So anyway, first five.
Again, for specifics.
No. 17 plus 2. What was it again? So troops plus
Okay,
plus
specifics.
3. Sorry. So 20 probably hits. Okay, so one of them hits. Next two. 13 plus 3. That's a 16. So it kind of lands near you, but it doesn't fly by you. And the other one is a 15 plus 3, which is not going to hit.
Okay.
No, it's 18.
Yeah, it would. It would
So that one hits. So two of them hit you. Last one. Flybys. So 2d10. 12, 13, 14 points of force damage. And then for the paladin, as two of them flew by, was it two of them or three of them?
I think it was 3. But
It
I
was
think
three of them.
one of them buried itself in the
Yeah,
bar.
only one
and
of them buried, and you got hit twice, and one of them buried.
Yeah,
so
two
there's two
flybys.
left. Natural 19 and a 9. So one of them hits the paladin
Yes.
for 8 points of force damage.
Damn it.
I think he's dead now.
No. This is the big paladin.
Oh, okay.
A strong paladin.
Yeah, the
Not
guy that
seven.
just
Oh,
decked.
please let the other guy also get.
Yeah, so, and then the
That's
other
that 7 hit.
one
Let's have a good
that'll
He's
be
next
fun.
on mine.
Please let that other
Yeah,
poor
right.
fucking paladin
Last
get
one?
slammed in the face.
Nat 20, come on.
Nope, 9.
Ah.
Flies back, hits
Damn
the
it.
back of the.
What about those two guys in the back?
Oh yeah.
There's
there's-
the
No,
doorway.
the door's
the
open.
door is open.
Oh, God.
They do have 3/4 cover though, so their AC is a little higher. So 18. So it has to hit a natural 20 to hit them.
No.
All right, here we go.
You
Nat
never know.
20.
The dice gods might be merciful.
No.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Oh, for these
So
guys.
chaos.
Yeah.
So bullets ricochet, force explodes several bottles, expensive bottles, force damage all around, and you see the paladin not give a rat's ass, get hit a few times, and just continue walking forward.
It's like he expected this.
You're working.
It's like this is why I shouldn't have worked with
A
this
regular
guy.
Tuesday, you know.
All right.
For you, it was
so
the worst day of your
the
life.
one on top of the roof, because we just Jesus Christ. So the one on top of the roof is gonna pull a what looks to be almost like a shock trooper's baton, and it crackles with energies.
Bear or lizard?
With multiple arms.
This is natural
Monstrous.
20 wisdom saving throw. He looks you steerily in the eye, points at you and me. Give me something, man. And dogs like the train. No, well, fuck you. Yeah! He's gonna
Is that your
attack.
like,
Oh,
neck
wait, wait.
flaps?
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
I have a
What?
I'm wearing
Oh,
I have levels
Oh,
listening.
It's my cloak.
Yeah, and it's blood.
It's just
They're force.
Yeah.
You can't grab them.
No, but I think
the bullets aren't. You can't grab the bullets.
No, but I think it has things. I need to
It
look.
could. Double check to see if it's like, I think you have to be able to grab it.
I think you can, but I don't think
Double check. Now, actually, technically, they are rounds in theory.
I can use my reaction to reduce damage. When a ranged weapon attack hits while you're wearing them, you can
it just
use
says
reaction
ranged weapon. Okay.
to
yeah.
reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier.
So you can do that to one of the bullets.
Okay.
So you just
if
can't catch them.
Yeah, you just can't catch them.
Okay.
But that's still fucking awesome.
So I need
D10
to.
So roll a d10.
Which one? This one?
No, that one.
This one.
They're both D10, but that
A
one's not.
d10 plus
Fine,
my dex mod,
Yeah.
which is 4. 7.
7. So that will reduce one of them entirely. So how much damage did you get?
14.
14.
14?
So you just add 7.
So just add 7, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
So you see one coming, and I'm gonna say you you smack it out of the air like a like a fly.
Bitch!
Just all teenage dramatic, like.
You just get. I slap the one against my one motherfucker! You're rude of a goddamn house! Like,
It's always
First it
the-
was grenade
it's always
stuck
the
to it,
coast.
and now
The
you're getting
invasive
showered.
thought.
no, that was the other one. I got a new jacket.
I know. First it was the jacket that had the grenade stuck to it.
Now I
Now
got
it's this
shot
jacket.
God damn.
All right. Well, he's going to attack you twice, and then he's going to action surge and attack you again.
Okay, so we just want to move closer to me.
Actions. Everybody dips in the fire.
Yeah, right. Just 2 levels in fight hard.
Wait, does him
you a
moving
power.
closer to Oz provoke opportunity?
So
I don't know,
No,
does a
for
21 hit?
me.
No, he's not leaving combat range from you.
Gotcha.
21?
21 barely hits.
Okay. That means the other one does not hit, and then the second 2. Nope.
You're looking for
No.
20.
Okay. So yeah.
I have an
Still-
AC of 20 at level 3.
Just a little armor
Jesus
class. Monks aren't stupid or anything.
Monks are fine.
Just happens that I also, run at 60 standard. Without
You
sprinting.
take 6 points of slashing force damage.
6?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. That's his moment. Fighting on a train as he hears music in his head. Hits you on the shoulder a little bit. I will be the man.
Can't wait for the bear.
Echo's just gonna
fucking
growl.
pop him off the side.
Yeah, he's not even thinking about the bear that's about to loom over.
I mean, also the monk who can just casually toss him at this point.
yeah, right.
Because I use my wisdom as my strength now.
And finally,
My biggest,
Back
my
to
biggest
the
folly
top
is
of the
now my biggest
round.
strength.
Morgan.
Oh my god, we're
Yeah.
back at the top.
Oh yeah,
That
round
was
2.
One round.
6 seconds.
All right.
6 seconds.
That all happened in 6 seconds.
Wow.
It's been 2 hours.
6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, D&D combat, real easy, simple, no complications.
And we're
Alright.
only
There's a
level
lot.
3.5.
On a 2-hour single round, level 3. 2-hour single round combat. This is like, you stuff I'm used to seeing at like level 15.
How to know your party is nutty. We're only level 3.5.
Yes.
See,
You're already acting like you're level 7s.
It's gonna get worse from here.
Oh, I know.
so let's see.
I don't even have
See,
multi-attack yet.
I can't because that paladin's
I love
AC is
D&D.
so high. It would be stupid of me to do the -5 because I would need every point I can to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot.
Unless you
him.
want to just...
Luckily, though, you don't feel that pressure of feeling of obedience anymore, as his sanctuary fell with one hell of a right hook.
So I'm just
Oh,
going
right.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
you
all
can't
I-
sanctuary.
Attack while you're sanctuary.
Yeah.
Ends as soon as you attack someone.
Yeah.
And all I can do is hit him at this point. Just shoot him. That's the best
Okay.
I got. Because I think if I do Hail of Thorns, I'm gonna hit this guy. So I don't
You're
wanna
going to
do
hit
that.
pretty much empty or everything.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I've got right now.
Go for it.
Wait a minute. Wait, who had slow? Oh no, that guy did. But if I hit that guy, he hits. So that's good. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's a special thing.
Natural 20!
Too bad you didn't do the sharpshooter.
I don't think you even aim properly. You just, from the hip, whoosh.
No, because so nat 20. So the damage is going to be
It's going to be
plus
the dice
7.
again.
Plus 7.
2d8 is going to.
Don't forget the spell
This guy.
damage as well, because any die
So it's
you
gonna be
roll
40.
for the damage is twice.
Or 40.
Okay.
Yeah, 48.
Can't roll it for 2. 10.
That's a D10.
Oh, I'm rolling the wrong one then. Ha
You want the diamond one.
Oh.
This one. Okay, my bad.
No, this one.
It's okay.
Or-
We're going to make sure you get your damage right.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You got your dice in weird order. Still 2. 7. Total.
7 plus 4.
No, keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
You
Oh.
crit.
Oh,
For the crit. Oh, there you go.
14.
wait, roll again.
One more.
Yep.
Crit.
18.
Crit.
Plus 4, so 22.
Plus another
22
7.
plus
from
another
the-
7, so that's 29 points of damage. Plus he's slowed.
I think slow is something you specifically have to do.
No. If proficient, because I am proficient, if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to it, it can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of
If
my
you
next
choose
turn.
to, yeah. It's
Okay.
once per turn.
Yeah.
Oh, once
now,
per
what was the
turn.
damage again?
20, was it
29
points of damage?
29. Too bad you didn't add the plus 10 damage for sharpshooter.
Well, because I wouldn't have hit him with the 15.
Well,
Well,
Well, nat
No,
20.
you said
Crits
that natural
Crits
20.
just hit.
Oh.
Yeah, crits
no.
just hit.
It was for me
And then
better,
the plus
better
5
safe
was-
than
That
sorry.
was the smarter move.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna say straight up, he is he's very bloodied.
And I'm definitely
It's a hole in
gonna.
his chest.
Yeah, you straight up brought it up to hip height and just wham, and it hits his chest piece, the bullet, and ricochets up into his under chin, and that's where it detonates before it even gets into his skin.
Again, that radiant damage. Yes.
And you can tell that his faceplate, well, first of all, his faceplate explodes off. His helmet is now completely explodes as you see a rather normal-looking dude that used to have brilliant, flowing golden locks that is now just smoke-ridden, just
Curly.
seems just and he's like divine white, silver platinum eyes are just like twitching out like light bulbs that are about to break.
Cool.
You have a second attack.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Oh no, never mind.
Level 3.
You're
I
an ambusher.
freaking wish I did. That would be awesome. But
Right?
I'm just gonna kind of.
So, cure wounds is not bonus action. Is
No,
it?
it's not.
Yes it is.
Is it? I don't know if I need
Healing,
to.
sorry, no, cure wounds is not because that's
Yeah,
a
so
touch. It's
Gideon needs,
healing word.
No, yeah.
but yeah, not bonus action.
No, it is an action. Yeah. But I think maybe I can just, if he's on the bar, I can just grab him
Oh
and
yeah,
pull
I'll
him down so they'll keep
yeah,
shooting
he's
him.
like he's full blown back splayed out. Just his jaw is almost completely gone. There's like a blast mark of. Did you have a beard?
No, just stubble.
Stubble. Okay, well he's completely clean under on his chin now. There's no hair left.
I think I'll just drag him down behind the bar so that at least he has some cover.
He hits all of the floor hard.
I
Now,
thought I actually landed on the other side of the bar.
it's
behind
behind
the bar.
this way.
Yeah, behind the bar. I
Yeah.
was already on the ground behind the bar.
Okay.
But just make sure you're undercover. And,
Yeah, I wasn't on the bar. I actually slumped over the edge and
and then
into the-
wait. Maris does also have an action, doesn't she?
She's currently on the Dragonborn
Yeah,
that is
she's on
currently
the
being
Dragonborn.
shot at.
Right, but it's my turn, so does she?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, she does something.
She runs up and
Bridget,
shanks someone with the
you're up
bottle.
next.
Hold on.
Takes the broken bottle and shanks someone.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have her try to shank dude in the eye. Just jumping.
Oh, dude, that'd be an awesome kill.
Well, there's the paladin right behind him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh god.
Yes.
So this stoat, how tall is this stoat?
A foot.
Just
Yeah,
Barely.
turns around, blue faced on one side. In full blood. Going to roll and attack.
Actually, the arms are a little tiny because it's mostly body.
Yes, right. Yeah,
But that's okay. It's all her weight behind it. It's just
yeah right. So roll a d20.
little first
shoot
little
around.
furnace.
What's her dex?
I don't know.
She doesn't have his character sheet.
No.
Look it up.
She showed up character sheet now. How much she's
Do
been
you have a
given.
suit?
Let me.
She might.
I might have.
Well, what? Okay,
Hang on.
if it's not a stone, what's the equivalent?
Weasel.
Or like a weasel. Yeah.
Ferret is probably pretty close.
Ferret.
Weasel.
Yeah,
I'm
weasel or
looking.
ferret.
I'm looking.
I mean, a weasel and a stoat are literally the same thing.
Just about.
One memento
Just
mori.
a little
Dex
bit
is
small.
16.
I have a lot of animals.
Plus,
So they get a +3, at least.
So plus 5.
To hit.
Yes.
No, it does not look like I.
we get
have
advantage from
Yeah.
Bahamut.
A weasel.
Advantage from Muhammad.
So, this is a seal of approval of Bahamut. If this kills the paladin, your stoat will have paladin levels.
18 on the dice.
Oh my god.
18 on the dice.
And 23.
So that hits.
The dice give it and the dice
roll
take it away.
a d4 plus
Okay.
3.
Okay.
It can do 4 damage minimum.
There's a strike as the shots are going by.
It's a what?
D4 plus 3.
It's 4
Four.
damage.
4 damage. Okay, the paladin doesn't die.
But it's in his eye. He's got a
Oh
glass
no, yeah,
bottle
this
in
is
his eye.
like.
Stabbing.
So, helmet blasted off. Your stoat sees the opportunity, goes in stoat lane, goes and full blown just screams in the air, does full body dive, gets it into his clavicle. Clavicle?
Jugular.
That is his where his bone is.
Yeah, clavicle, yeah.
That clavicle, and it's currently just shaking. Horrible amount of blood because there's not a lot of.
Shake.
Yeah, and then, I mean, at some point,
And this paladin at bottom, and it's like, what in the 9 heavens? As he goes over to grab your stoat, but it's not his turn.
yeah, well, I mean, at some point she would like my thought was that when she's just gonna come, like I'd have her use her movement to get the hell out. But
Attack of opportunity.
right. Never mind.
You don't think
okay.
he will smite this thing.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what the little harness thing is for. It's all right.
Okay, so attack of opportunity.
Or just leave it on.
Just
Well,
leave it on.
can
Just leave him
he
on his face.
smite her with an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's the
I'll
nasty
just leave
thing
her.
about paladins.
I'll just leave her. Just keep
Any
continuously
hit could
shaking
come
him.
with
Just
the
grinding the
smiting
glass
of God.
bottle.
Yeah, just
Behind
stab
it.
him.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's the end of your turn. That's the end of your Stoke's turn. Jesus Christ. So again, Captain Rogar goes as the shots are shot across his head as the Stoke screams for Valhalla, goes across as everything goes to bullet time as these force bullets are flying through the air as the Stoke is just flying through the air, starts shaking the paladin that just one-shotted a guy with his fist.
He's like, freaking dead!
Captain Rogar is gonna hold the body and charge the line that is shooting him while holding the body.
Yeah. Push them all out the side of the train.
Yes.
Excellent.
So he's making multiple shove attacks. He only has 2 attacks right now because he doesn't have multi-attack. But this story-wise, that makes sense.
And then
It's a big body.
and then it's cloud.
Oh my god, this is going to go straight to the.
I dropped that.
Whatever.
It's gone.
We gotta get out of
Well,
there.
no, like if they
I'm
fall.
glad I'm on the roof.
Oh, he has advantage because he's
I'm glad I chose the
creature.
room.
Yeah, but if he pushes them out, like they'll
Oh
just
yeah,
fall
no,
off the
this is
side.
bad. Oh, natural 19.
Oh,
Okay, so
somebody's
that's
died.
the first shove. The second shove, with advantage, is a natural 18. Okay, Captain Rogar is here to kick ass.
And take names. There's
Brought
all
to
out
you
of
by
names.
Partners of Magical Wealth.
He already knows their names.
Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna.
Mother would be
So here, how we gotta do. The first attack is gonna act for this side of the train. The second attack is gonna act for this side of the train. They are acting as a single entity because they're acting as a single unit at this point. They do have special capabilities that allow them to do that. So the first one. So the left side of the train. Here we go. And if they fail, they risk falling off the train, especially the ones.
One's going to
near
get
the
pushed
edge.
off and grab his
Oh,
friend
yeah.
and pull him up with them.
Well, yeah. Right? Shock troopers, athletics, natural 19 with a athletics of. No, sorry, he's dead. Oh, by the way, here you go.
One's dead.
Yep,
Which one?
You dying?
he's
That was
still
paladin
dead.
we
Yeah.
Nuked.
Which one is it?
One of the paladins we nuked.
Nope.
No?
No, one of the guys
That's one of these
that are
guys
being
over here.
shoved.
I mean, I'll
That
get him
is
out.
the yippee yap guy.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Yep, guy was
Oh.
already dead.
Oh, I thought he was
the
already
guy who
dead.
got killed.
He
Yeah,
is
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
That's right.
That's
The
right.
character
That's-
sheet.
Betrayed
that's
him.
the
They got
chief.
betrayed and killed by his own.
Well, not betrayed. It's just more of
Team kill.
team killed by accident.
You know, friendly fire, close air support. You know.
Yeah. So
Danger close.
19 plus 8, that's a 27. 18 plus 8, that's a 26. This is not looking good for them.
Oh,
Natural 5. Oh.
he's gone.
16 still fails. Okay, second side. Natural 20.
One
So
So these 2 guys are gone.
these 2 guys are fine. Bye bye, one guy. And I'm gonna see he gets a secondary saving throw because a shove is only 5 foot of movement. But let's see how bad he failed. Natural 1, he's gone.
These guys gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Over the edge.
He got grabbed by his friend and pulled off.
Yeah. So what happened? As the body is still enlarged, starting to shrink because it just died, he's and full blows rhino charges and shoots upwards, and very much like confetti, the left side of the shooting gallery goes. As one of them is like, wait, and grabs the back collar of his buddy. He's like, what are you doing? As they both go off. As the other guys, they hit the wall, they grunt a little bit and go, fuck!
But they're
Hey! Maybe we should surrender. What? And I was like, what the hell did you just say?
what the hell?
This is only 6 seconds, by the way. We're just now in like
We're
8 seconds.
passing. Bridget, it is your turn. Heos, you're after that.
Yes.
This is like 12 seconds.
It's clearing out. The paladin's still there with a stove
1 second for
harassing
45
him in
minutes.
back.
Yeah, she is absolutely
She's going
shanking him in the
I
neck.
think this whole thing's gonna be done in like 2 rounds.
Oh, well, we got.
You still have blinky blinkies.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Blinky
23 on the pallet. On the strong.
23?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. He's still up.
Great. I'm shooting.
Yep, because you can use a bonus action as a pistolier to do it again.
Yeah, I crit.
Oh! So casual.
So casual. I crit.
Excuse me.
You like to crit?
I crit.
Excuse me.
Actually,
What's crit mean?
It says right here
Excuse
that
me, I would have you know that I just crit.
it says 20. Can you tell me the things? Boy.
Things are doing good for me tonight.
30 points of damage.
Whoa.
He had 9 hit points
Yeah!
left. And by the way, he has lay on hands that he can put on himself, but he went for because he just took several natural 20s back to back, which is why he's in this state. So, Bridget, follower of Bahamut, facing off of another paladin Bahamut. You died, was remade, came back different. Singular. Only 2 of you are left in the multiverse itself. You almost died again.
Almost had it again.
By hitting your face
By a
against
horrible
the
train accident.
By a horrible train accident. Could not be prevented. With 4 natural ones to get you there.
It was, yeah.
You stand here, full hit points. How would you like to end him? As he's grabbing the stoat, hold the stoat, is about to crush the stoat and cast a divine smite on him. How would you like to stop him as he's screaming celestial, Bahamut's will shall be made!
I hop onto the bar.
So you're about head level for him.
Yep. I place my gun in his face.
Right. Even though he does not come from a culture of guns, he knows what that is.
Bahamut would be ashamed.
Brains in the back.
Yummy.
Dead on the floor.
I feel like that's celebratory. That's
Yep. Tap it.
Congratulations. His gear is on him too. Well, except, apart from the sword.
The stoat's just going.
Yeah. No, the stoat, as he falls down, the stoat tumbles out of the hand completely fine.
Probably gets a few shanks in for just revenge.
I mean, it's fair. It probably just like stink lands on him, right? Yeah.
We did or bites him a few times just to
Hey, meets me.
And then,
Meats.
actually,
Stop listening.
sorry, before my turn ends, I just look at the other paladin, and then just go like,
Make an intimidation check.
A
I
buddy
said make
just
a
went,
religion check before you even do that.
You next or
Religion
what? You mad?
Yeah,
You mad?
can do that. 19.
19. These paladins are immune to fear. That's part of the reason why they're so deadly, is that once they set to a task, they have dug their grave in preparation of victory or their death. So you know you're arguing to a zealot that will not take no for an answer.
I'll see what it goes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have brains on me and I might have you.
You get brains on me. It's
So
intimidation.
gross, messy. Ugh.
Is a 21
21 to hit.
for intimidation.
Intimidation. What do you say to him? Or is there anything just pointing the gun at him?
I just pointed the gun.
He looks straight down the iron sight. All right. And he points his sword and, as he recognizes a challenge on a one-on-one basis.
I don't know about that. I think Helios aims at him.
distraction tactic.
But you forgot there's also there's the knightly oath of one-on-one. Let's go.
Yeah, I did forget that. I'm not a knight though.
Bam.
Cowboy law.
All right, I'll force one-on-one. And he goes towards it.
It's Helios' turn though.
Yeah, and Helios is turned
I'm
out.
not Nenado, and you're in the wrong place. Bang!
So Gideon, you see a platinum dragon in front of you going, I am so sorry. They're out of control. They're completely out of control.
Wait. Where am I?
Well, you're about to go back to the mortar well, and he points his fingers on your chest, goes bang! Gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone's meeting God at this table.
Do I add bonus? Or is it just
No,
straight up?
it's
You
just
met
straight up
God.
D20.
You met God.
Do we need a times
15?
met God?
Yes, we need to have
Your
that.
chest lights up, and it's very painful, but you still see behind.
Times
Let's try
party
that again.
has met God.
Bang! And we'll go.
In times meeting a god.
Because he's still stabilizing and stuff like that.
Bahamut meetups.
So the war clerics,
Bahamut meetups.
Is it?
I think
No,
it's
yeah.
three.
if I have a nickel, every,
Is it 3? I think it's 3.
I think it's 3. It's me. It's me.
Did you
me too.
Did you meet him the second time you almost
no,
died?
it was only 2.
No, it's just,
Okay.
it's just okay.
Yeah, it was only 2. You almost met Bahamut if you grabbed the item. Anyway, never mind.
Okay, almost doesn't count.
Yeah, almost doesn't count. That is very true. So,
You're like in the same area, but you
War
left the building
clerics.
before you did.
both war clerics are going to point towards the down paladin and cast healing word on him. Then I have to
do that.
character sheet, please.
Yep.
But he's dead.
No.
He's still prone on the floor as his skull. And he sits up.
Man, cheating.
I point my gun back at him.
Reaction.
That's funny.
I'm dead in Zombieland.
Double tap is a real thing.
I'm dead. I'm alive again.
I'm dead. I'm alive again. I'm
I'm on
dead
the
again.
TV. Fuck you.
I'm loving it.
Just get a bunch of
Maybe not.
paladins and
I
like
get
death
down,
ward.
but I
He's
get
down.
up
He's up. He's down. He's up. He's down. He's up.
Nighttime, daytime. Nighttime, daytime.
Hey, they can do this too, right? So that was their bonus action, cure wounds. Actually, healing word is a range of what again?
But he's not. He's kind of still
No, it
dead.
might be 60. I think it's 60.
I think it's 60.
60 because
Double
it's
check
voice.
that. If
It's
it isn't,
voice,
they
it's
need to
voice,
step
it's
in.
60.
If they're not going to step in unless absolutely
60.
60. Okay, thank you. And then they're going to do a sacred flame on. Actually, one on the rabbit that just blasted, and 2 that just blasted. So both of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! What am I going to do?
But I'm. Does it half cover still count?
This is not an attack roll. This is just dexterity saving throw. They can
was
still
Hios'
see you
turn?
with 3/4 cover.
There it is.
25.
What was Hios' turn? Or yeah.
Hios was blasted. Wait, did Hios go?
16.
No.
Yeah,
yes,
Hios
no.
has-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heos threatened to go and then didn't go.
Yeah.
16?
I was just
You
waiting
do
for the
not take any
form,
damage.
Yes, 25.
25? You take no damage. Okay, so technically, so now it's Hios' turn. Would Hios double tap?
Prone gives you disadvantage on ranged attacks.
So he would have attacked something else.
He probably would have attacked it.
Probably the other paladin or
Yeah.
something like that. So thank you, because technically the war cleric went before him,
Yeah.
but he needed anyway.
He was just finishing his drink real quick.
Yeah, that's what that
Does
sound like, right?
a dirty 20 hit the paladin?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, my rip
9 damage.
popped out.
All right, he takes the damage. He's still up
Fair enough.
because he healed himself, so it's one of those situations, right?
The way is kind of cleared over here, so I think Hios would probably back up.
Yeah. Echo, you're on deck.
Oh, yay.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah. You
So-
you currently have boss music with the janitor right now.
Yeah, so he's trying to hit me, and I'm just going to. I'm not actually going to physically hit him, but as I'm making my moves, the arms are flying past me and making the hits because I have a range attack of 10 feet now. I have reach,
Yeah.
and I am attempting to shove him.
Interesting. So I'm going to make a athletics check using your wisdom modifier. He has a +5 to this. Where is he standing right now?
On the edge.
It's way over here.
On the other side of the dome.
So he's 5 feet to the edge, and then so it'll take 2 shoves to fully throw him off.
That's a 10.
He rolled a natural 1, so move him 5 feet closer to the edge.
And I just stayed put.
Yeah, he's like, that was a pretty good hit. Try again, and he's just like, So do another shove.
That's another 10. No, wait, that's higher. That's a 7. That's higher. So that is going to be a 14.
14. He rolled a 17.
Bastard.
Okay.
You can do bonus action.
His boss music intensifies. He's like,
Yeah, internal intensifies.
You have more movement.
Start singing. I need a hero,
I need a hero.
I leave the bear to you.
but terribly out of tune.
I just look at him. I look at the bear. And
Come on!
I turn
Come
to
on!
face the paladin who's currently charging me down.
Full Terminator.
Yep. I'm going to go and deal with this.
You still use the attack action, so you can use your bonus action to do more attacking if you want to.
I could. I will. Yeah, that's right. I can do an unarmed strike.
Yes. Which can be translated into a shove attack.
Yes, I would like to do that.
one more shove for the road.
I didn't do good either.
I'm neither.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys embrace. and you both go over.
Glad I have a grappling hook.
Well, we'll solve that in a moment. But right now, both of you embrace.
You gotta push and he pulls.
Do the
and you
accidental kiss as you guys. and you go.
Is he 7 feet tall?
No, but he is 6'2", so he's a tall
It's
human.
smart. Okay, so I'm only looking over him a little.
Yeah, a little bit, but it was an accident because you have a longer like.
Do we want to do all the bonuses as well?
No, both of you rolled
That
2
makes it a
natural
2.
ones. This is 2 natural ones at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys embrace by accident because the cart moves a little bit as the train does the train thing, and you both go over the edge. And the guy's like, "You're insane!"
I know.
I go, "It is your turn." He has dropped 20 feet already in the point that it's become
I'm
your
a bear.
turn.
I can't do anything.
I'll be fine.
I'm a bear. I can't do anything. I've seen him.
You see me do crazier
To
things.
be fair, I've seen him drop from far, like, heights
Yes,
before and
you're
be
still
okay.
over a very dark road.
I don't know that.
True. You don't know.
I don't know that. I have no clue what
True.
we're over.
It's been such a short amount of time. All right. So there's a charging paladin of Tyr coming towards you.
They also have those 2 guys.
Yeah, I'm just. He'll get to me when he gets to me. I'm just gonna go as far as I can to the 2 squishy-looking guys.
These guys up here.
Yeah, my movement is 40. Yeah, 40.
So we have
That's fair.
But yeah,
Where's
everybody
the
has long
20?
20
stride.
or a 40.
Yeah, you actually have long. Well, that
Oh.
equals it out, right?
It equals it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get a 20 or a 40 over there.
Yeah, the 20.
20.
It's a 20.
I don't know if that puts me in range of them.
Oh, definitely does.
220s would.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
so I'll do my
20
full
right there.
movement to get to
And,
those
oh,
guys.
yeah, you're good.
Like moving and a half.
Wait a minute.
3/4.
Saboteurs. Where's the saboteurs? Did I skip the saboteurs?
Well,
Isn't that those 2 guys right there?
No. Yeah, those 2 guys are there, and also the people inside of.
You had them like appear and do a thing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people in the dome.
Okay, there's a bunch of people in the dome. So go ahead and lift up the dome real quick, just to rectify this. So there's 4 of them in there. They're going to cough, cough, hack, hack, and they're going to move 20 feet this direction. And that's the extent of their thing. And also,
Does that one get attack of opportunity? Because the hound is mechanical, right?
but that hound doesn't have blind sight,
No.
so it's blinded right now. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Because as blinded, they had half movement.
Bang, bang,
Oh,
bang!
okay.
So they had to use the dash action to fully get out of it.
Oh, okay.
So the people on top are actually going to shoot the bear.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. So as you're charging, the actions actually go into place. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
So they're gonna shoot ya! Shoot the bear!
The lights-
Shoot her!
Jump the shark.
Saboteurs, shock troopers, saboteurs. Yep, okay. So 2 attacks with your bear AC. That's a natural 1 for one of them. What's your AC as a bear?
11.
One of them hits. Natural 20. Okay, so 2 hits and a natural 20. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 D10s.
I have one more after this.
Plus 3.
Because we did a short rest, so I got my wild shapes back.
Bear getting shot, unbothered.
10, 20, 28, 30, 33 points of force damage.
Ooh.
How you looking?
I'm looking pretty hurt as a bear.
So as you're charging,
As a bear.
this is
3 temp points.
force bolt, force bolt, force bolt, force bolt.
Yep, you
And
have-
these things hit hard.
Yep. So,
Still up as a bear.
Yeah.
That would have killed me.
As you get closer and closer, one of them brings out what looks to be a detonator switch.
Uh-oh.
what one?
Oh.
The one on the right of you,
Oh,
of
right
the
of me.
miniature.
Okay.
So now it's your turn.
Bite,
Sorry
claw,
for
claw. Bite,
yeah.
claw, claw.
You can bite his hand off.
So, I have a question. I'm a bear.
Yes.
I'm bigger than them. I'm a large beast, right?
Yes.
Can I grab the one with the denner with a bite and toss him over the edge?
Absolutely.
I would like to do that. Then.
Now, roll an intelligence real quick.
Oh no.
If he goes, he's going to pull.
He's
The
gonna pop
detonator.
it. There's no reason why he shouldn't.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know anything.
It feels like the right thing to do.
Oh.
Primally, it feels right. Because you're getting the danger out of here, right?
Danger away.
So you're making an attack, and then you're going to make a shove action. So I'm going to say if you make the attack action and hit, you have advantage on the shove/throw thing, okay?
Okay.
So make the attack.
That's an natural one.
Oh.
So as you're about to...
Natural one.
I'm going to say as you're charging them, they keep hitting your joints and legs that keep causing you to shift, shovel, and almost collapse entirely. And by the time you get to them, they're just backing up and shooting and backing up and shooting. They're being very tactical in this moment.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Still have more attacks, though.
Yes, you do have a second attack. Unless you want to go straight to the shove.
Yeah, I'll do my second attack.
Okay, so this is a bite attack or a claw attack?
The first one was a bite. The second one's a claw.
You
Okay,
want
so
to
make
shove
your
or do you
claw
want
attack.
to attack?
Well, I didn't even get to bite them, so I'm just going to claw at them.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable to me.
Not much better, but
They're not as heavily armored.
14.
Just misses.
15.
They're hitting you so harshly right now and punishing you for every move you're taking.
I'm a giant bear.
You know,
A monstrous
they're not
looking bear.
panicking or turning to run, which is the worst thing to do in this situation.
I'm firing this dice.
High Inquisitor is going to stand up, and as he's standing up, he uses a bonus action to lay on hand. He's going to give him 25 hit points back. Paladins, they're asses, aren't they?
They are.
But that's not a select if you can use now.
No, that's just lay on hands.
That's a cantrip. Damn it.
That's not a cantrip. It's
That's
an
just-
innate ability.
That's just an ability that
Yeah, that's just
that
them.
doesn't cost anything other than the
As
resource itself.
he stands up, you see the platinum light that seep from his wounds are just filling in as if they're just being eroded away from water. As he stands up, looks towards the bunny, takes the long sword, and goes after you.
Fair enough.
You're right there. You just shot his brains out
And insulted him.
And insulted.
and insulted him.
And I was correct.
That's a natural 3. That's not going to
Keep
hit.
that going. We love
So
that
that's
for
a
you.
natural 14. He's not doing great with the master
Don't like
right
that
now.
as much. Gonna be honest.
Does a
Oh, I have reactions again.
21?
Sorry, that first round took so long. I forgot I had reactions. Can I compose this advantage?
I mean, yes. So first of all, did a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Second attack. Well, that's the.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
So
I'm just rolling.
this is lower. Does a 19 hit? Okay. It's not a crit. It's only a D. Since he's using versatile, it's a D10 plus a level 2 smite. So that's 3d8.
The bunny's gonna go down. Base that number.
Update.
10, 8, 4. So that's 22, 25, plus 4 is 29 points of slashing radiant damage.
Yes.
Are you up?
No.
So you go down. Wham!
This is not good. We're
And know what? Roll a d6. Odds are even.
Even.
Roll a d6. What do you roll?
6.
You go behind the bar. Whack! And he moves on.
I'm glad you were behind the bar.
And since he's a great weapon master and he used a two-handed weapon, but it's not a great sword, he can't use a bonus action! Plus, he already used it. So,
Yep.
Bunny's down.
money down!
3. Are you gonna meet the Hobbit again?
Are we meeting behind?
Yeah. I have a complaint for one of your fucking guys.
Like,
Don't help here, man. Fucking help, alright?
He's gonna vault the bar.
Oh, wait,
and
wait, hold on. I'm there.
He's gonna vault.
Oh, hi.
The High Inquisitor is gonna vault the bar.
Now
Land
serving.
right here.
Number
Move him
3,642.
right here. Thank you. He's basically over the bunny because he's not going to make the mistake of not double tapping.
Can we have him make a roll for the vaulting of the bar?
No, I'm sure. He
Thanks.
just got his brains
Appreciate
blown
it.
out. He's missing a couple of memories up there.
Please tell me he falls.
Straddles the bar, wiggles across it, uses all of his movement to get past it as he goes from badass to.
Armor's hard moving sometimes.
Jump,
It's just the one leg like wrap around. Kind of lands on you. Doesn't do enough damage to actually hurt
But
you.
he's prone?
Yes, he's prone.
Oh, she just wanted to put him down prone. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to stand back up.
It's nice standing.
Yeah, now he's standing. But all the air of he's a force of reckoning to.
That'll
What?
happen. Must be a different soul.
He slipped on his own brains, you know.
Oh, God. Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, when he got rid
You can
of
see
the
his
body,
childhood. It's on the floor over there. And on his boot. But his turn is done because he had to use everything. Ozzy Heavy Hand is gonna go start blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Shit, is it only me?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, it's me, Hios, and...
He's literally
here.
I'm charging the laser.
So. Rolled max damage. So,
Somebody's dead.
anyway, I started blasting. Bam!
Very dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, and that was the saboteurs.
Saboteurs down here are
What was the
gone.
plan? We should pull it out of there. So what's the plan?
So, and then the robot guy is
gonna
gonna
fucking dead.
use most of its movement to get around to here. So, gonna move and he doesn't get an attack action because he had to move half movement and then minus 10 movement and all that. It's like, all right. Now it's Saboteur's turn again. These guys are those two are gonna move 20 feet this direction.
So I'm gonna talk about you.
Yes, he does.
Nibble on his ankles.
Bite him.
Natural 3. Doesn't
Yes.
even have time. Slips as the whole cage erodes, and both of them are taking out detonators. Should we do it now? Wait, we gotta get out! And he's like, fuck! Do it now. Two explosions go off.
Shit.
Only the ones on the inside that they planted, which is not much. Who wants to roll 3 Constitution saving throws for the ammo charges? Not detonating charges.
Let's let the bunny do it.
The one
Yeah, the bunny's doing
shell that's in this artillery.
I'll let the bunny roll.
18, a 6, and a 4.
You're about to be a flying bear.
Who's in the artillery room?
I'm on top.
I need a 20-foot blast radius.
They're on top as well.
I know.
So I fell, and the entire cart has exploded.
Yes! Jesus.
It's a good thing you can turn
I
something
believe that's
that
the
can
one.
fly.
I know.
I
Yeah.
can't fly.
Yeah.
I can swim.
You're about to fly for a good solid 10 seconds.
I can swim.
Follow style.
12 seconds.
This is it. 25.
Oh, it's
So, all right. The good news is, no one. Okay, so the shell is about there. Yeah. All right. So no one's directly above the shell.
One of
That's
the
a problem.
One
Yeah.
of its charges is
So the problem is Captain Rogar and the men. So I'm going to remove these two men right here.
They are very
They're definitely dead. Rogar is going to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is definitely
he
going to be
gets
hitting
blasted
him.
backwards.
Yeah.
He is going to be. Should be.
So he flies
You are outside of
backwards
it.
20 feet.
Thank fuck.
And goes prone. And he's going to take a bunch of damage.
Damn.
Actually, what is this?
Man, am I glad I fell off this side of the because I'm literally like just outside of that. I fell 20 feet, so I'm just outside the
You're
blast
20
radius.
feet midair.
so there's a blast charge in that blast radius.
Two of them.
I know.
Or are there two?
Yeah,
We'll
two.
get
He's
to
on top
this.
of it.
This is a
it's directly.
This is a chain reaction of bad. So let me explain what happened in the darkness that you placed. They did not realize that there was a shell. Actually, no, they did know there was a shell there. Someone placed a charge that did 3d6 plus 3d6 force damage. So 3d6 fire, 3d6 force damage, right?
To the giant explosive shells.
To the non-used shell that was meant for the artillery case. There was only one left. It went off. It just did 40 points of damage to the train cart.
On top.
And
of
then
explosion.
the other charges go off as a chain reaction goes off. I need... Luckily, they're independent explosions. This is going to set the thing here. This is where the train buckles, weaves, and you can hear, as the blast goes off, the groan of metal straining to not rip itself apart.
Hopefully, it doesn't hurt the track.
We'll see.
If it doesn't hurt the track, we'll be okay.
Half the DC, half the damage, is a 20. It needs a DC 20 Constitution saving throw for the train not to derail from that side and backwards. The Constitution saving throw is a +5. You ready?
I can't look.
Is that a
20.
Let's go!
That's a natural 20! Who owns this train?
Badass.
Ozzy robbed the guy for this train.
Honestly, have you seen the bar?
That's a 30. That is a 30.
Bahamut's looking down on us.
So as it explodes, and I'm going to say with a natural 20, I'm not even going to roll
Well,
the
it's
other
his
ones.
cannon too.
Yeah,
It is his cannon.
it is his cannon.
Oh,
yeah.
it's built for the
so
cannon
as it
to go
explodes,
Ah.
Captain Rogar goes flying back, goes from 57 to 17 hit points on the floor, and he's just going, "Beep," as it's just turtled on his back, going. "Ugh, ugh." As you look forward, as the fire clears and the smoke clears, you pass the explosion.
That's gone.
Very luckily, yeah, that's gone.
Barely. Barely, I missed it
Okay,
as I was
so-
following.
I'm gonna say everything from here and back is nothing but skeletal remains of the train. Meaning, like, there's
What
the
about-
steel, there's the
What about
seats.
that?
Oh no, God. Very dead. In the blast, it's very dead.
And funny enough, the dog looked over and went, and his eyes, like lenses, like focused on the bomb. Before it went off.
The two detonators up top.
Those went off, right?
Those definitely
Did
went
all
off.
4 of them go off?
Yes.
All 4 of these. These 2
So-
as well.
Oh, those two didn't.
I'm going to say with that natural
No,
20,
so
because
one's
I
inside
can't
and
ignore
one
that,
outside.
because they're in tactical places to set off and derail the train. I need 2 more saving throws of DC 10s, because they can't get past the. Actually, they can. So, hold on.
Wait, was the
36.
detonator set?
No, they can't get past the force damage specifically. Can't get past the 20 mark. So anyway, no, actually no, they do double damage on objects and structures. Hold on, let me roll some dice real quick.
Rather you don't.
Be a lot cooler if you didn't.
So one of them literally rolled on the force damage, the 1-2-1. So that one was pretty much a dud,
It fizzled.
and the other one was the 6-6-6.
That's where it all went.
Which is, yeah, that's where it all went. So that's 666 is 18 times 2,
36.
36, because it's the force damage I wanted, right? That's the thing doing the damage to the structure. So what was half damage after that?
18. It was
18?
13, 36
Yeah,
was the, and then 18 is half that.
18. So DC 18, you roll with advantage.
Here we go again.
Oh, God.
Yep. Plus 5.
24.
24?
That's a 19.
That's a 19.
Nice.
The train that
That's a
just
4.
will not quit.
Thank you, Oz.
We gotta buy Ozzy a lot of beers.
Right?
The Ozzy built the train
So,
good.
Ozzy
need-
knew at
I
some
need-
point it was going to explode.
Echo
Yeah.
to make a dexterity saving throw because you're on the physical card that
Yep,
detonated.
I figure.
Yep. And the 2 are going to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
That's a 6.
Oof.
I'm a bear.
And you go flying off the rails.
Fuck.
No.
Roll a d2. Actually, odds are even.
Odds.
Okay.
Odds for us.
Now, if it hits odds, which side do you want to fall on?
I guess the same side Oz fell off.
You know which side you fell off, right? I rolled a 5. You are falling off the same side as odds.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit of different distance between each other. Now, you do have other transformation capabilities. Those 2 do not fail. They're very dexterous in nature. As the card goes and buckles, and you hear the train groan, but keep on trucking. And you just see the rest of the squad inside just go, what the hell? And just go, and they pull out more explosives devices as a last-ditch effort to try to get this thing derailed.
Pulling out more explosives next to Ozzy is hilarious.
That's some wild work there.
Wait, the guy's in the car with us? Or-
No, the
oh, the
the 2 up here,
Oh, those guys
and
up
then
there makes
the
a lot
2
more
next
sense.
to the 2 that detonated their charges. Point is, they are trying to derail you, and they're trying to shut this. They're trying to kill you. There's many ways to kill you. Clearly, brute force of just combat is not working. But
I beg to differ.
as Gideon and Bridget are currently as Bahuman is going, all right, one more time, and then poof. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, boss.
Oh, so we need to change that.
You're like, excuse me, I have a complaint. Like, can you deal with these people?
All right, we're gonna have these 2. They're gonna jump with 20 feet of movement, and they're gonna both make checks real quick.
It'd be really funny if they just casually roll runs.
It can happen. Not natural 20 and a. So one of them is prone here.
Prone here?
Yeah.
Oh, because they were on the
Fell
roof.
down.
Yeah, they were on the roof.
He slipped.
Yeah, okay.
That guy
And,
just falls in front of you.
And the other one has made it in?
Yeah, no, this one's up here,
Oh, he's up here.
and he's
okay.
gonna take a charge and put a charge there.
All right,
So I need a D4.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I got one. I got a red charge.
Yeah. And this one, Ozzy on the floor, he's gonna take a charge and put it right here. Right on the coupling.
Oh, boy.
Good enough.
Get it.
Right on the coupling. Not good.
Yeah. All right. So, and then Paladin of Tyr. There's 1 remaining. Actually, so this guy Oh, I just knocked him out. Another 40 feet. Terminator running.
Oh.
Well, there's nothing on top
I
of
don't
him
even know
anymore.
who's ranked.
Oh, wait, no,
first.
yeah,
Everything's gone.
he stops.
As we all just fell off and like,
He's gonna go down one level so that he. Oh, sorry. So that he rides here, and he just make an athletics check. He does, and he's gonna move another 10 feet in.
It's okay, got it.
Actually, he's gonna move, take a dash action, jump the bar, and be right there.
Thanks.
And he makes the acrobatics check. Where's the other paladin? The other paladin is here.
Right there, yeah.
number 70.
Yeah, he's gonna close the distance, go to Morgan. Hi, Morgan. You blasted the guy's brains out. He's gonna
I
go-
did not. That was not me. Sir.
Well, no, you blasted his head off, like
His helmet off.
his helmet off. So he's gonna
Oh,
attack.
wait, was it that guy or?
Can I have my dice
I
back,
thought it
by
was
the way?
this guy. It was this guy, right?
D20s?
Oh, thank you.
'Cause I never shot those dudes. It was
No,
this dude.
but you are recognized as the vet.
The only thing standing.
Yeah.
Currently, Helios over here. He's chill.
Helios is. Yeah.
It's
when Helios that he
so
almost
that's a
lost.
natural 19 and natural 16. He is not a champion. So he's just a straight up paladin.
Okay, one of those is not gonna hit.
Well, those are naturals. They still
They're
have
melee
a positive.
too. They're not ranged.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is full melee.
Oh yeah, it's +3 or 4 or 5 anyway.
Right. Yeah, plus 5 if they hit. 21 is the lowest.
Yeah, no, I mean. No.
Okay. He's going to do a Divine Smite twice on these hits. So that is going to be 2d8 to 4d8. Plus his weapon already has a d8 on it for being certain time to make. I don't have any d8s. Can I have one more d8, please?
One more D8.
Thank you. I shall use it to kill your teammate.
No.
I don't like
Pile
those
of
ones. 10, 3, 6, 8, 6 there, 4 there. That was a 1, that's a 5, 6, so 6, that's 10, 18, so it's 10, that's 18. I'm just going to calculate, sorry. That's. Oh, that's a 9. Oh boy. Oh. And then his roll. Plus 3, plus 3. What's your current hit points?
21.
What is your max hit points?
28.
You're not dead. He does 52 points of slashing radiant damage. Now, I'm going to half that. So what happens? So how many hit points do you have?
21.
21. He gets you down on the first strike. You go unconscious. And then he stabs you for automatically 2 failed death saving throws.
Cool.
I'm afraid it's gonna have to pour one of those potions on me.
We're gonna need to add another Muhammad meetup.
Perfidious, it is your turn.
Alright, am I within grabbing range of that charge right there?
Which charge?
The one that's right in front of me?
That fell in between.
Oh, absolutely. The guy's on the floor still going, hey, because he landed, and you see that his knee landed first into the metal crate.
I mean, like, I don't have to move to pick that charge up, right? Like, is that close enough I can just...
He's like right next to it.
To get it, you have to be on top.
And it is the join, yeah.
It's
You're
5
inside, and there's a 5-foot join. Yeah.
So if you move 5 feet, you can get it.
Those guys don't have attacks of opportunity, right?
I mean,
One
yeah, that's how it goes.
one.
Well, I mean, I'll just cunning action disengage.
There you go, bonus action there.
And then I'll go on to the other train car and, like, I'll...
Grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now, do you just want to grab it or disarm it?
You can just throw it. Chuck it.
I just kind of want to
Easy
casually
enough.
just drop it between the.
Oops.
Yeah, just like off the train.
Into the void.
Oh, easy enough. You grab it, free action, toss it.
Did I do that?
You just hear it, you bitch.
And then because he's prone,
Yeah.
Step on his hands.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a sneak attack. My sword.
Yeah.
Just to push him off the train.
Well, I don't.
Dexterous.
No, I have 8 strength. I am not pushing anyone anywhere.
No. I think he wants you to push him. Make an attack with advantage.
Oh, that's a 3. And what is my attack? 13?
Does not total.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Eesh.
As you stab in the back, you hear a tick as he's like wearing a metal backplate.
Heck.
Ha! I saw my brother get sneak attack. This is why I wear it, even though my knee hurts so bad right now.
So we have 2 players that are down, 3 dying, 3 players
Three.
down,
2 that are actually
2
down.
that
You
are
guys
literally
have
falling.
done
2 that are
amazing.
falling, and 3 that are dead or dying.
I pop up like, hey!
We're dangerously close to a
Well,
TP.
I mean, I guess I'm going to just put a little extra distance in.
I'm not that far off.
Wait, should we?
I still
add to
have-
the meetup total there?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like-
alright. Is
We
she?
both have
No,
Webcast.
we don't know if you appear there or not. But
Well, I'm not dead. You're not dead, technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move the rest of my movement since there's nobody can.
Do so.
Oh, Helios. There we go. We got 2 people.
There.
Whoop. And you have finished off round 2.
12 seconds.
12 seconds has transpired. Madness ensues. 2 people falling to their doom. 3 people down.
God.
Wait, did I meet the dragon or do I not meet the dragon?
I'm going to say, yeah, do you want to?
Well, I
Is
mean, that's where,
Muhammad-
that's where
does-
everyone else is going, so
Has Muhammad touched your soul?
I don't know, has it touched it?
Technically, it has.
I know his backstory.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, also it touched his when the divine energy went through his fucking face.
Oh, that's true. She didn't know.
What? Wait, what?
I guess I don't meet the dragon. I'm just.
You should have seen it.
Somewhere.
It was gross. It went all.
I'm hanging out with Elrond or something.
You don't have a beard
Your
anymore.
brain is a baked potato.
I mean, I guess that's probably true anyway. As someone with dumb wisdom is a dumb
At
stat.
least he didn't hit the nose.
You're right. You didn't know. Oh, by the way, this is Bahamut. It's so nice that you met him now that you didn't believe me the first time.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Indeed. I just didn't realize we were
Hold
kin.
on,
I didn't
wait,
realize we were kin.
hold on. I think there's. Hold on. He reaches into like the background of like a cloud and pulls out more again. Really bad day down there.
Yeah, can we do something about that? 'Cause these are all your homies here.
Yeah, they're a little out of control. It's like it's really bad.
Can you smite them for trying to?
Make a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Oh no.
Sorry, just a roll
We're at
d20.
5
This is a
now.
death saving throw.
Or sorry, wouldn't it be
By the
4?
way,
Because
you
this is your
have
second time.
2
doing it.
No, this is my
already
second
failed
time.
saving
I know.
throws. This might kill you.
Oh boy.
19 plus 2.
You're fine.
Oh.
You're 1 away from
Wow. So
getting
you
back up.
You just stabled. Wow. You
You made
just
it up
stabled.
20, so you're stabilized.
Yeah. So
Wait,
at the
so I-
No, the plus 1 doesn't count.
so
The
no,
plus
the
one
plus 1
doesn't-
doesn't count.
Okay.
It's just
no,
a
but I have the
d20.
plus 2, right?
It's just a d20.
No, you
Yeah,
did.
it's just
I said
stabilize.
And that's what he's
Constitution
on.
saving
You
throw.
get
Oh,
one.
oh,
You just get 1 success.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. So you're not dead. I'm gonna say before we end tonight, Captain Rogar is gonna get up, realize that you guys are down, take the 1 potion that he stole, and he's gonna heal the rain. No.
Thankfully,
He's gonna
most of
heal
the people
Bridget.
are behind the bars.
Nice to see you again, Bahamut. Oh.
Wait, aren't they all behind the bars?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Can't he
sure,
just
all about
throw it?
splash damage. Okay, how about this? Who's directly next to each other? Who's right next to
Pretty much
Bridget?
everyone.
On top of each
He's
other.
literally standing.
All of us
Yeah,
are.
true.
All of us are behind the
So
bar.
I need a 10-foot blast radius.
It's,
Diameter.
Oh.
It's a small.
10 foot diameter?
Yeah,
Give me
it's
a.
gonna be. That's gonna. No, there's a round. There's a round. There's a
Yeah, a
10
little
foot
one.
round.
Yep. If you are able to fit everyone in that, I think you can
You
only
can
get
kind
2.
of clip the base of the bunny.
Then you can get 2.
He's going to make a dex check. He's not a dexterous guy, so
At least he gets 2.
natural 18. He's going to do a ball of the gate maneuver special.
Let's go.
He took one of the big ones too. 10d4. He's going to divide this up by 3 people. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Ouch. Well,
15,
there is a lot on
16,
the ground.
17,
Yeah. With how much
20,
it shot up, there's probably more on the ground.
24, 27, to 47.
What about
Divided by 3.
47.
rounding down?
Yeah, 45,
Rounding.
15. 15 a person.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15.66666. So, you 3 are back up at 15 hit points.
Hi, Muhammad. Bye,
Bahamut's like
Muhammad.
talking to us.
Yeah, as you see Bahamut, full platinum dragon wings, as he's looking over, big as a mountain, holding Morgan with teeny tiny little.
I'm like, well, this is fucking cool.
Yeah,
That was
this is my home. Welcome. Sorry for my assful children. I really owe. Oh, he's gone. It's going a little there. Oh well, they're going. Bye, Bridget.
But before we get rejected, I'm like, can you just please help us out with these paladins? Just do something.
You can do it. I
We're
said
family. Fuck.
I gave power to Bridget, and Bridget works through me.
Oh, okay.
I believe in you.
I don't.
As all 3 of you, with the paladins bringing up their blades to bring down the final strike, they see your eyes open with the potion, and their eyes kind of side a little bit.
Damn it!
Like you're really making it hard for them.
It'd be really cool on the intimidation factors if our eyes opened with that same platinum because we were just chilling. We just watched them go, fuck.
Very mildly, but it was the health potion that.
Yeah, but they're like,
Yeah, as Captain Rogar says, "Get up, you maggots! We're not done until we kiss the dirt beneath our feet."
everybody get
Get up, soldier! We're leaving!
Oh,
Sing it with train.
He says that intimidatingly, but he says it with love and like, "We got it, we'll go."
I guess he's standing up now, right?
So he's going to use a bonus action to rally and give a D8 hit point to
Everybody.
He's going to give it to the sorcerer.
So sorry.
Just so the sorcerer gets hit, he
He
doesn't.
got 3 hit points.
3?
I rolled a 1.
oh.
Oh,
You
better
get
than
3
us.
temporary hit
It's
points.
something.
Oh, it's 3 temporary.
Yeah,
okay.
it's temporary. Hey, they're buffers. They might save your life.
Hit points and hit points.
Yeah. So
I
after
might keep
that,
you from an instant death.
he's gonna bait and switch using 5 feet of movement. Bridget, are you willing to bait and switch with him?
What does that mean?
Basically, he's gonna take your spot.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So yeah, he full blown. As massive as he is, he does like a swan dive into the bar, and there's like it goes in the bar seats. There's like your feet in the air, paladin going, ah! And then your feet going, vroom, and then suddenly you're vomited out, where he was standing. Because he used his action to get you guys up. He used his bonus action to get a rally as much as it, and then he used 5 feet plus of his movement to swap you out so that he is in your spot.
Is he supposed to be up or is
Thank
he?
you, Rhaegar.
It's funnier that way because it's like he can't fit behind the bar for how big he is. And we're gonna end tonight's session there with a little bit of Looney.
Me and the bear get fall.
As you guys are
singing on me.
falling.
Oh,
so
it's still. We are still. Oh,
Oz, you kind of stunned with the guy in your hands as you were falling. You're crazy.
Yeah. I know.
You're a genius.
Yeah, I know.
I can
And
see
then you
him
see-
going. Well, what am I supposed to shoot on now?
Yeah.
All the metal's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go to the train, the next one behind it,
Oh, yeah.
because when I'm falling, it's still
The good news
moving,
is
and I'm
the
falling.
metal rigging that was holding the train together is still there.
That's
A
true.
little doughy, but still there. I hope everyone enjoyed tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for being patient for the very long initiative.
I don't want to be the next one.
Till next time, everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling. Bye-bye.
We're a bunch of dead people.
I don't even feel bad for
You're
eating
bad.
Muhammad anymore. I just
Yeah.
want
You know-
to,